Philadelphia. I'm Bruce Buffer. It's time for the Anthony Gorgano Show.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Post-deadline Friday. I know that the mood of the town kind of replicates what's outside. The deep, dark cloud cover. No one is excited about Harrison Bader. It was a very busy MLB trade deadline. We'll sift through everything. And I get it. The Padres they went out swinging left and right. But let's get to it, all right? So you got Duran. Let's start with Duran because I'm still hearing people that they go, the bullpen. The bullpen's no good. You need another arm. I think their pitching staff is terrific for the playoffs. I think it's built great for the playoffs. You have, let's just go through it once and for all. Your rotation, game 1, Wheeler. Game 2, Sanchez. Game 3, Luzardo. And before you go, Luzardo, bullpen, he can't pitch out of the bullpen, all right? And with him, he still can toss a gem. He's got great stuff. Obviously, there are issues out of the stretch, and, he'll hit a wall, whatever. But he needs to start because he could throw a 7-inning, 2-hit, 8-strikeout game. That's plausible. We've seen him do it. He's got the stuff to do that. And then you would have your game 4 starter would be Nola or Painter, right? Depending on how both of them look, you got those two would be game 4. Now, Ranger goes to the pen because you can count on him out of the pen, and Ranger will slot in as your fail-safe. So if Luzardo, something happens with him and he loses it, you get him out quick and you got Ranger to go to. Same thing, Nola, Painter, whatever, something happens in game 4, right? You got Ranger. He could be a weapon. We've seen him out of the pen before. He's a weapon. He's a perfect fit there. Then you have 6th inning, you could use Banks, right? 7th, and in your 7th and 8th, I love, because I think Kerkering and Strom, which is your righty-lefty combo high leverage, works. And then Duran's your closer, no matter what. And, if I need to bring Duran in with 1 out with 2 outs in the 8th or 1 out in the 8th, I'll do it. But I think it's slots. Like I know people, Robertson. Listen, Robertson is Scott Air from 08. He comes in, there's a lefty, you bring him in, you let him throw to 3 batters, and you get him out. If it goes that way. I mean, I'm not in a hurry to put Robertson. I don't even know what he's got, right? I don't know what he has left. So we'll see. But, I mean, your high leverage guys are Strom, Kerkering, and I think they're perfectly suited for the 7th and 8th, and Duran. And the beauty of your starters is that Wheeler and Sanchez in the playoffs, you want to get 7 out of them, maybe 8, right? Like if Wheeler's dealing, I ride Wheeler, right? I'll ride Zach all day long. I'll ride Zach 120 pitches in the playoffs. So if you look, your entire staff, I think it's very good. We went through it yesterday, and I think they're the best pitching staff in the National League. I mean, it's close with Milwaukee, all right, but their pen isn't as good. San Diego's pen's terrific, and then the Padres have a really good pitching staff, but I like the Philly starters better. Now, let's get to Harrison Bader. Right? So yesterday, everybody's wondering about the bets. Now, did I want Laureano? Yeah, I liked Laureano. I don't think he's that much of an upgrade from Bader. I actually like Bader as a role player. I mean, he's not coming in and giving you something pronounced. But for what he does, he's got a little pop. He's got a little speed. He plays a good center field. He's right-handed. So, like, you don't have to deal with Rojas. Like, that's done. So you don't have to worry about Rojas. Now, the argument is, well, you should have given up somebody else. Miller. You're not giving up Painter. And I don't want to trade Eddie Miller. I'm already worried about the daycare, third and second. So I'm not looking to move Miller. So I look at where they're at, and I think, all right, I think they're light. And I know, like I was talking to my buddy Chunis, and he's like, dude, I wanted Quan. He loves those lefty slap hitters. Yeah, I mean, I get it. But I have Crawford who does that. If I want to go that route, left-handed slap hitter. If I'm going to go invest in a player like Quan, he needs to hit home runs. He needs power. What worries me, and listen, I'm not telling you I'm not worried about the lineup. I am. I mean, you would be a fool not to worry about this lineup with the way what we've seen and how they can just go into a funk. And it's a virus that infects almost the entire lineup at times. But if you look at where they're at, balance-wise, I mean, with their pitching, I feel like they have a good chance. I think they can make a run. I really believe it. And, what if Bryce gets hot, right? If JT can give you what JT has been doing, right? I feel you with Bohm. I'm worried about Bohm, and I hate hitting Bohm that high in the order. I get it. But JT hits, you got big boys, man. Turner and Bryce and Schwarber. I mean, the hope is what you need is Castellanos, who has big moments, right? He has a knack for big moments in the playoffs. You need Castellanos to really kind of have a playoff, right? With their pitching, I think you can make a run. Now, I saw what the Padres did, and they're freaking scary, right? Like they're really scary. I think after the deadline, when you look at the teams, the Mets are scary, right? I'm not in love with their pitching. I think their bullpen's really good. Their starting pitching, it doesn't really do much for me. Their lineup is very good. I would say it's better than the Phillies. At least it's lengthier than the Phillies. The Brewers are scary. The Cubs got no pitching, so I think even though they can mash, I'm not in love with them. And then you get the Dodgers. Like, it's all about health with them. Good morning, VG.
Good morning. Yeah, man. I've had a rough 12 hours or so, and Dombrowski didn't help.
Yeah, you're down.
And I feel, I was saying last, I feel a little ungrateful because the Duran is a great move by Dombrowski.
Yeah, well, you need it. Like, listen, if they didn't get Duran, I wouldn't be optimistic for the postseason.
And I'm fine with Bader, but
he's a good ball player. Listen, again, he's not sexy, right? He's not your sexy bet, your Suarez, right? Obviously he's not. But again, he could plays good center field.
Yeah, he's above average center fielder.
He's got a little pop in his bat, and he's got 12 home runs, right? Kind of in a part-time role, and he can run. Like that's, and he hits from the right side. Most importantly, he gives you that from the right side. You don't have to deal with Rojas.
Yeah, are they going to DFA Rojas? I would hope so. I don't know. Is Rojas still around? Who knows?
But you don't have to play.
We wanted a third move. We wanted a left. Like, Quan's fine because Kepler's still here, and the Bader move doesn't really affect that. So Kepler's still going to be around.
I'm not giving up Abe Miller for Stephen Kwan.
Well, I mean, I may have.
I'm not.
But yeah,
I'm not doing that. People like Kwan more than I do.
You have to do a Aiden Miller. People were trading. The Padres are the only people trading crazy prospects yesterday.
The Padres traded the third prospect in all of baseball.
Hold on, here I'm going to tell you the Padres yesterday gave up their 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 12, 13, 17, 26, and 29th ranked prospects.
I didn't even see that. 1, 3,
1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 12, 13.
4, 6, 7?
Yeah, 12, 13, 17,
Oh, my.
26, 29.
Oh, my. I'll tell you one thing. The A's are going to be nasty. They already got Kurtz, kid from here, from Lancaster. They got Soderstrom. They got some young, good bats, man.
Yeah, they got that kid who just got hurt. What's his name? Wilson? Jacob? Yeah.
He's the shortstop.
Yeah. They're going to be good in a few years. They have no pitching.
No.
So maybe they get some pitching back, but man, I want to hang out with AJ Preller. That guy's a party.
I know.
He's out of his mind.
I know. He's crazy.
Yeah.
He's all in, man.
Every year. He just did this last year.
And I mean, their lineup. So the Padres lineup is Arise and Sheets at first, right? Cronenworth at second.
I like Cronenworth.
Yeah, I like him too. He's a lefty. Machado at third. Xander at short. And then you got Tatis, Merrill, O'Hearn, Sheets, Laureano. Yeah. To give you your DH and your outfield. I mean, that's really good.
Well, I guess they're slotting in O'Hearn at first base, Arias as a DH.
Yeah, and they're all going to play. Sheets can play. You could mix match. They play the outfield, and they got great bounce. They're good. Even the catcher Fermin is not bad from Kansas City. They are a lengthy lineup.
They've got 9 hitters. They don't have. There's not an instant out like the Phillies. Feels like the Phillies have.
Agreed.
Every game we have 1 or 2 positions with Stott.
Yeah.
Stott
No.
Kepler,
Clearly, they have the best. I mean, that lineup it's better than the Dodgers.
Yes, it is.
You know, I mean, they're pretty sick lineup wise. You know, dude.
Yankees had a good day. They added 7 MLB players and gave up no top 100 prospects.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, like, the Dombrowski.
Like, who else did you want? Like, see, I keep going back in relation to.
I mean, I would have overpaid to add. I don't know. Willie Castro seems like he's fine, but he's a Major League Baseball player. Hits from both sides of the plate. Plays any of the infield. Play outfield.
He's not a dramatic upgrade.
He's not a dramatic upgrade, but he's not an instant out. Which is what we feel like we have with Stott, Kepler, Rojas. They're just instant outs, feels like.
I mean, Stott, you're going to platoon, right? So against a lefty, it'll be Sosa.
Well, I was trying to break down, like, against a lefty, you have Sosa's in there. So I go Trey, Harper, Schwarber, Bohm, Casty, JT, Bader. But then you have Kemp and Sosa. And Kemp and Sosa are just like...
No, Sosa hits lefties. Dude, he does. He rakes lefties.
It just feels like.
Listen, here's what they lack. What you're feeling is they lack power.
Yeah,
that's the biggest issue. And nobody else. What's his name? You just mentioned from the Twins. He's not giving you Castro.
Well,
he's not giving you power.
No, but I could take a little less power if it's not an instant out. It's just like we've had 3 years now. It feels like we have
not
3
an instant out. He's not that.
He's okay.
He gets lefties where you do it. He is what he is. Like, he's going to hit lefties. That's it. He's not going to hit righties
he
like
just
that.
Feels streaky as well.
He is. They're all streaky.
I know. I don't want people. I just want one player who's not streaky.
Listen. If I could have got Suarez, you talk me into Miller. All right. That. I really didn't want to give up Miller. I'm not giving up Painter, so I'm just not doing that.
Yeah, well, I just feel like there were moves to be made where you didn't have to give up Miller or Painter.
Yeah, but I disagree. I don't know which ones. Like, again, which are the guys that are you're coveting, you really care about.
We heard all trade season, Mason Miller's not available. You know what? The Padres made an offer they couldn't refuse. So
they gave up their 3rd prospect in baseball.
Yeah. Well,
I'm happy. I'd rather have Duran.
You don't have to do. No, I'm not saying to get Miller, but once you hear that's happening, we've heard Rooker's not available. Make him an offer for Rooker they can't turn down. He's not. He's going to be 34 when they go into a new stadium in the last year of a contract. You could have went overboard with him.
I don't know about that, but whatever. Again, so you're going to go overboard for a guy that's got no position.
He can play left field as well as Schwarber. And you got Bader now, who's covering center field. I'm fine with that. I don't know. It's just, we're relying on pitching. That's what's going to get us through this. But
look, you're relying on pitching and Schwarber and Harper to carry
that's
it.
a lot. And we saw
Turner.
We saw the Astros actually got better, and we saw that series where every game was 2-0, 1-0, And they once the bats go cold, even with the good pitching, they're screwed.
I get you, but pitching does win. We had this because of what we saw last year against the Mets. And really it was last year. I mean, come on. Against the Astros series, you had up and down, right?
What are the Diamondbacks
That was
series?
2 games. They for 3 other games, they put up over 6 runs.
I know, but it just felt like, boom, everything changed right at those last 2 games.
Like even you go back to the 11, the Cliff Lee game. Like that game was won. You know, I mean, this team is built similarly to that team in 2011.
No, it's just we're relying on Nick Castellanos.
I know. Listen, I'm not sitting there going, "Oh my God, they're a lock." I don't think it's
Vegas feels better about them than we do. Vegas has the number 2 favorites to win the World Series.
I talked to Bob Nightingale, our friend, and he loves the Phillies. I'm like, everybody's down. Why are they down?
If you find their grades, they're in the top graded transactions of the deadline.
Dude, I think sometimes we're a little unrealistic.
We need a bopper, man. We won with some boppers. We need a bopper.
There was no boppers around. Other than Suarez.
You make one around.
Nah, I mean, listen.
I get Suarez. What they gave up for Suarez was nothing.
I hear you. What I can't say I wouldn't have wanted Suarez. I think they need a right-handed power bat. We've said that. Where Dombrowski's biggest mistake was in the offseason going Kepler and not Teoscar.
He could have signed Bader in the offseason.
Right? Like Teoscar would have been.
He's having a down year, but
it doesn't matter. Yeah. Like it doesn't matter. He's a proven right-handed bat.
Right, yeah.
And I just didn't get even. I don't even blame him for Kepler having a down year. I blame him because he's left-handed.
No, I totally agree.
Like if you're going to go get another lefty to this lineup, then the lefty has to be able to be foolproof lock that he's going to rake.
And I like Bader. Like we haven't had a guy like him. He's a pain in the butt. He's annoying.
He's a good ball player,
yes.
man. He's a good ball. People go, he stinks. He does not stink. He does not stink. He's a legitimate center field. He's a right-handed bat. He's fast. He's got a little pop. He's a good ball player.
You know how Nimmo drives us crazy? That's Bader can be a Nimmo. He's that kind of a player. And
Nimmo would be a tick higher as a
But I like
pedigree.
Is he going to play every day in center field? I hope so. Like I don't want to see. I don't know.
Well, it was interesting because he Dombrowski kind of left it up to Topper.
Right.
He left it up to Topper.
Is it up to him or the analytics guys?
Well, whatever. I don't know. I mean, look, I think Topper has a say, a good say in his lineup. But what I would like at this point, whoever's hitting the ball, whether it's Marsh or Kepler against right-handers and Bader.
Right.
I mean,
Bader center field and you platoon your left field?
Yeah. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
I'm not platooning. I would play Bader every day, only because
I would play him every day too.
I don't know, like Marsh, Kepler, unless they get hot. And again, Kepler has looked so feeble that I don't know. I can't expect him to get hot.
And they also kind of have to keep him around just as like a pinch hitter from the left side with a little bit of pop.
Correct. So
Cody Clement.
I know.
He's so frustrating. That's another frustrating
thing. He's a good little.
Yeah, he should be here and not Kepler.
Yeah, and you had him,
yeah.
which is the kick in the junk.
Yeah,
But again, they're good.
No,
so
they are good.
Let's not get so down. Like we're down as a city, man. I feel it. Talking to people.
Well, it's like you're a kid and you were looking for a 75-inch TV for your birthday or Christmas, and you got a 55 or 60-inch TV. I mean, still a nice TV.
I still hear people complaining about the bullpen. I'm like, you're not looking at it the right way. And again, the start like Ranger, and I'm praying they do this because this is the right move. Ranger. In the bullpen, is the weapon,
big upgrade.
is the move,
right.
And then you already got your setup guys, your leverage guys, and you got Duran. And your starting pitching, certainly 1 and 2 are locks to go deeper. They're going to give you 7, even when Wheeler doesn't have his great stuff. He gives you 6 2/3. So you know that Wheeler's big is money, right? So Wheeler, that's 2 games in a series. And he's going to give you 7-8 innings.
I know.
I mean, they're built.
But are they going to be able to put
pitching.
up? Are they going to be able to put up 3 runs in that game where he holds them to 1 run in 7 innings?
I got you. Now again, it's all about like who you facing, right?
Big Farts Jones. We wanted a PlayStation 5 for Christmas and got a Game Boy, not even color.
Oh, fartsy.
K-Red, fan base has the Bader blues.
I'll tell you one thing. We lead the league in, you know what gallows humor is?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Gallows humor is when it's like the gallows, you're in the bowels of the ship in jail, right? Prison, and you just things are dark, so you just make jokes. We're great at that. We're creative. You guys are awesome.
10,000 losses has a way of making you good at it.
Yeah, dude. Listen, and the Phils, God love them. It's amazing that they've only won 1 World Series since 1980.
Yes, it is.
Like when I think back, I go, wait a second, they only won 1. Like the Eagles have won more than the Phillies since 1980.
In the last 50 years.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, and it's nuts because 08 run, you should have had 2. Mm-hmm. 10, you should have won a 10. If you don't beat the Yankees, all right. 2010, you should have won. All right? 2011, you would have won if you would have gotten past the Cardinals. It was a rocket chair ride the rest of the way.
Another game where they couldn't get 2 runs.
No, 1-0, 1 bloody nil.
So I'm saying we've been through this
1
ringer.
bloody nil.
We're
And
afraid of
then
it.
you had the great run against the Stros. And we can't bitch and moan about that series. I mean, I know they got no hit, but listen, it was they were in that game. McCormick Chaz makes that great catch. Remember that?
Yeah.
All right. Now the following year is the one is the true. The Arizona series. It's still inexplicable, right? Like I look back to the Arizona series is worse than 1 bloody nil. I
agree.
I thought that losing 1 other than the Cardinals with a super team was the worst loss of Philadelphia other than Tampa Bay to end the vet, right?
Yeah.
That will be in the pantheon of losses, that's the top. All right? I always thought 1 bloody nil against the Cardinals was 2. I'm going to tell you, I think games, because it's game 6 and 7 at home. Against that junk, right? Against that slop.
I know.
Like the Mets was bad, but 6 and 7 against the Cardinals. What the frick? You got me.
But it's more slop. It's slop with the Diamondbacks, slop with the Mets, and we still got the whole same lineup. We're still relying on these same guys to turn it on and play like they should. Come on.
I know. Well, the issue is Bohm, Stott, Marsh. I mean,
And Castellanos. I mean,
well, yeah.
when we signed him, we thought he hit 30 home runs a year here. And he's not even been close to that.
No.
He came in and he's like,
That's Joey's guy.
I bash balls or I hit balls. That's what I do. You're like, yeah, here he comes.
Yeah,
And
no, I
he's hanging
know.
out- He's
Slider,
hanging
12 feet out of the
He's hanging
zone,
out
and
too.
he'll
He
swing
started
at it.
hanging out with Joey Marone, and suddenly he lost his power. He lost his legs.
Listen, I hear you. I'm hoping of everyone in that lineup, Castellanos is probably the most important.
And the most frustrating.
Well, no, I mean, going into the playoffs,
Yeah.
he's your most important hitter.
Do you think he's 4 in most lineups?
Listen, I can't put Bohm 4.
Yeah, we can't do Bowman.
I can't. I mean, I can't put Bohm 4. I can't do it.
No.
I can't do it. And I mean, quite frankly,
Bohm's like a great 7 hitter at this point.
I got JT.
Oh, he's got to be above Bohm.
Yes.
Yeah, when Nick was struggling, they put him to 7. Bohm's a 7 hitter.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's got
I
to
don't
be.
know. We should be feeling better, so I feel ungrateful. But it
Well,
doesn't.
they're
I woke
pitching
up, I
like-
was like,
I know everybody. Bader Blues, our boy said. The Bader Blues. He's a good ball player. All right? Just
nah, he's going to be fun. Philly's going to love Bader.
listen. They're built pitching. They got better defensively. They got more balance.
Do we like this new strategy? They are making more contact. They're whiffing less. They're striking out less. Do we like it, though?
Well,
Do we like the lack of power?
We want long. Well, the problem is who's hitting long ball? Other than 2 guys.
It's Nick.
I mean, Turner's got a
Waiting
little
for
bit.
Nick. I don't know, dude.
You're right. You're right. All right, but let's do this. Because Jimmy Salisbury's coming up.
This
Steaks.
guy, and the damp rag on us already?
No,
oh my God.
No, Steaks is great. And Steaks will
close the windows. I might jump out with Steaks.
No, but Steaks is going to tell you it's a good trade. It's a good trade. I'm telling you. Listen. I think Steaks is going to be upbeat.
Well, no, he probably won't because his Dodgers didn't do much. They were pretty quiet.
I think Steaks will be upbeat. That's my prediction. I'm telling you. All right, let's take care of some business. How about football last night?
Woo.
Great to see it.
What do you think about that digital virtual first down marker?
I like it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be doctored in people's favor.
I know.
Get ready for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I could
They're going to edit that. Patrick Mahomes got the first down.
Yeah. I have to say, I thought of the same thing you did, Andrew. How about Brent?
Oh, I love Brent.
Brent's the greatest.
Yeah. Did you see that before the game to sideline? He gave us a "You're looking live."
Ah, he's the greatest. He is. He's the best.
I had to rewatch that.
He is
Georgia quarterback. That's the episode last
night.
Oh,
you saw it?
So funny.
Is that the best or what?
Yeah, so good.
Isn't it great? Let your sons grow up to be quarterbacks.
It's like everybody at Alabama start throwing a ball. Have your sons because he's like, my goodness,
yeah,
she's beautiful. Like he was like,
yeah, he was smitten.
Yes,
Brent was smitten. Hey, God bless, man. Yeah. I love Brent. All right, take care of some business, and then Steaks on the horizon. Of course, we'll have our training camp update, Zachariah, and my man Danny D, the AD. Talking some ball.
Oh, it's a little rainy. He's not on the course today.
No, he'll actually be in studio today, Danny D.
Nice.
Danny D will be with us.
Yeah, good.
So looking forward to it. Always hanging, chopping up with him. All right, hit us with a little True Mark. Did you do the thing, Ann?
Should I just roll into it or should I? All right. Well, it feels like fall, but it's still summer. Summer is here. Kids are here. They're out of school. They're hanging with friends. Maybe they're working. Maybe they're doing a higher workload of chores around the house to earn some extra cash. So it's kind of the perfect time to set them up with something that teaches them real-world money skills and gives them a little bit of freedom. And that's the great program at TrueMark Financial, the Greenlight Debit Card and Money app. And if you're a TrueMark Financial member, this program's totally free, and it's a great account. This Greenlight account's for your kids or teens, a simple way for them to manage their own money, whether it's from the job, allowance, birthday cash, generous uncles, graduation, stuff like that. They'll get their own debit card. You can set savings goals, they can track spending, and learn how to budget, all while you stay in the loop and control from your phone. So it's totally cool. You're in control, but they get to learn how money works in the real world, everyday life. So before the summer is here and gone, it's a great way to help your kids build some real-world smart money habits that'll stick with them long after the season's over.
I love TrueMark.
This is a great program. It really,
it's one of.
I was an idiot when I graduated.
Anthony does that. Oh, we have it for Anthony.
Nice.
And like he went to the movies last night. See Transformers.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
He used the app for it?
He used the app.
Nice.
Yeah, he used the card. Yeah.
I really wish I had something like this. So if you want to hook up your kids with some financial success in their life, head over to truemark.com/greenlight. You can get all the details and sign up today. And don't miss this chance to set your kids up for some financial success and some knowledge and learn how it all works so they're good.
Love it. All right, now a word. Yep. Now a word from our friends at Pico with us. Anthony Gargano, PHLY, DG. My brother, you look hot.
Dude.
I mean, I feel kind of hot too, to be honest with you.
Dude, my house is like a sauna meets a steam room. It's insane. This heat's unbearable.
Well, look, this Philly heat is no joke. It's summertime, man.
Dude, if I could tell you, I stood with my head in a freezer for 10 minutes before I left the house today. Disaster.
Brother, just turn on the AC. How come you just don't turn on your air conditioner?
Trying to save some cash, man. Save the world. Save the climate. Go green. All that stuff.
Listen, I feel you. Do yourself a favor. I got your answer.
All right.
Like, do it solid. Check out Pico's energy saving rebates. All right, they've got deals on Energy Star cooling equipment that actually work and cut your bills.
So you're telling me no more freezer head?
No, not unless you want to look like a freezer head.
No, I'm good. This is
right.
great news.
I'm serious. You're good, man. Trust me. Just head to pico.com/ways to save. They got tips for everything. heating, cooling, lighting, you name it. It's Pico. We love Pico.
I'm in.
All right. Yes. Welcome back. All right. We have our man. Let's chop it up with a great baseball man himself. Now that the deadline is, and we'll kind of go through all the teams. There he is, looking good in the Phillies red.
Oh, nice.
Take that, VG.
Oh, no.
All right. Take that. You're muted. Hurry up. Unmute.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
My life is good, sure, because I'm a very positive person. Now, I logged on early, and I heard you trashing me, BG.
Trashing you?
Like a damper and negative. You are the embodiment of Negadelphia.
No, I have anxiety. That's what I have. And you rarely help. You make it worse. You come in and you're just like, wah, wah.
If they had traded for Harrison Bader on the 30th and Duran on the 31st, I think people would be like, wow, great trade deadline, because, it ticked up. Instead, they got the big chip on the day before and the lesser guy on the second day, so it feels like a letdown. I like this trade deadline. I like it, and you're not going to talk me off it.
All right. So you and I agree.
All right.
Stakes.
I'm feeling better.
Stakes, you and I agree. All right. I brought Bader up to you.
You and me against the world.
That's a little creepy, but listen, I'm down with you,
He's got
baby.
some chops. He's trying out for the Cosettes.
You're in. You made it, buddy.
So I brought up Bader to you over the course of the last 2 weeks when hammering names at you. He's a good ball
engineered
player.
the trade.
Yeah.
You're the engineer.
Yeah. He's a good ball player. Listen, he plays a good center field. He's got a little pop. He can run. He hits from the right side, and he's go get dirty. Like, he's a good ball player.
I don't think he was number one on their depth chart. I don't think he was their number one target. I think they had people ahead of him. I think they really wanted a right-handed bat, but they made a play for Quan. Obviously, the price was steep, and the price was steep with everybody because Quan is still in Anthony's favorite town, Cleveland. And, they liked Laureano, but, he went in a package to San Diego from Baltimore. He's been super hot. I think he would have been great in the middle of this lineup. Yeah. But I'll say this about Bader. He becomes statistically your best outfielder in terms of production and defense. So they inched it forward. They got a little better, and they got a lot better out in the bullpen, a unit that has really hurt them the last 2 Octobers. We always focus on the offense killing them. The bullpen was right there in lockstep as a death blow as well.
Great point, because we always point to game one, Wheeler Gem. If you got a bullpen, right?
You win the series.
Yes.
Series, you take game one, big tone setter.
Yes.
And then the game they lost, the game they went out on was like game 4. The bullpen was terrible. And then the bullpen in Arizona was terrible. And I'm not letting the offense off the hook. They didn't do squatola either, but their bullpen should be better this October. I really I think that guy, he's intimidating, Duran.
Yeah.
You agree, VG?
Yes, I love that move, and I love the bullpen move. But when you're like, Bader's our most productive outfielder, we inched forward. Yeah, from scraps. The outfield is abysmal. So yeah, we got a little better.
They tried to do other things, and I think they were willing to part with people. The teams that had those right-handed hitters apparently liked other deals better. Sometimes, you can't pull off the deal because the other team wants to go in a different direction. You just don't match.
You fatten your deal. You make it happen.
Make it happen.
That dude in San Diego is making it happen no matter what.
Yeah, they go nuts. And to me, they got Mason Miller. He was the guy I love. And I like Laureano. I don't know why I just have this thing for Laureano. I like the way he plays. I like he's got a little red ass in him. He's producing. Having a great year, too. I don't know if he's going to sustain it for 3 years or something, but he's having a really nice year down in Baltimore, and now he'll go to San Diego. I'm very curious to see how it all works in San Diego, because that's a team to me that has never fit together. They've never developed that great chemistry. At least as I view them from afar, they're a collection of great tools and great talents that if you look at them on paper, they should be like, wow, how do you beat them? But they've never kind of meshed. And I think sometimes that's hard to do when you have, it's like a turnstile. Guys are coming and going.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
really eager to see how that works out there. They're a hell of a team. They got a hell of a bullpen. And Mason Miller did move eventually. I had a feeling he would. And I know the Phillies were, talked to them last year over the winter. It was going to take a pretty penny to get him. And everybody wants Painter. They want to build around Painter. So, I understand it.
Listen, the Padres gave up the third prospect in all of baseball. So
yeah, and remember Dominic Brown was the number one prospect in baseball in the summer of 2009. He was ahead of Mike Trout. So you never know.
yeah, well, I mean, obviously, but look, my only point is, they gave up a lot, right? Like,
they did.
I wasn't giving up Painter. I got a chip. I'm not. There was nobody out there that I went, oh my God, I'll give up Painter for him. And I wanted a right-handed power bat.
Mason Miller was the one guy I think I would have to really think about for Painter because he's got 4 years of control, and I just think he's so dominant. But I'm not
I
saying
like Duran, so the way it happened, right?
Thought long and hard. I would have thought long and hard about it, but I really like the idea of Painter getting here and taking the baton one day. And it's not going to happen overnight. There'll be a growth, a learning curve, and there'll be a break-in period. But I like him taking the baton from Wheeler here in the next couple seasons. So I'm very glad he's here. I'm so glad Aiden Miller is here as well. I would have listened on him on a lot of deals, but apparently the right one wasn't there for this team. But I'm really thrilled that they filled that big need in the bullpen.
Well, yeah, that's it. Like if they didn't do that, I would be upset.
Yeah. They got this guy for 3 Octobers, guys. That's huge.
Huge. Yep. I mean, I'm with you. And the beauty of him is you could use him for 6 outs, 5 outs, 4 outs too. Like he's a beast. His average fastball was 100.2. I mean, the kid throws flames, man. I love him.
And it moves all around. He's got that splitter, but it's also kind of a sinker. He's got a sweeper. He's got a hard breaking ball, and he's 6'5", and he's not like 6'5" lanky.
Right.
He's 6'5", and
linebacker.
Intimidating. I mean, send him over across the street for some shoulder pads, right?
Right. That's right. No, I'm with you. So let's look at the contenders, right? And let's see where the Phillies stack up in your eyes. So we'll go through each one of them. Well, let's start out west. We mentioned the Padres. I mean, the lineup is pretty sick. I mean, Arise or Sheets at first, Cronenworth at second, Machado, Xander. Your outfield's Tatis, Jackson Merrill, who I love, Laureano. You got O'Hearn to be DH. I mean, they got lefty, righty, a lot of sticks.
Rotation. They're a good club. Like I said, if they find
Michael King's coming back.
They're going to be dangerous. And they got a great bullpen. They have a really strong bullpen.
Yeah.
So, and I don't see I think the National League is really wide open with the Dodgers, the Padres, the Cubs.
Cubs didn't have any pitching though. No starting
Phillies,
pitching for the Cubs.
I still think the Cubs, they have a good offense. They can. I think it's wide open. It's who gets hot. I mean, the Mets, the Phillies. It's wide open to me.
Well, Milwaukee's got really good.
Milwaukee's
got really good.
Milwaukee. They've been the best team in the league for months. So.
And look, I mean, the Mets are the Mets. Like I think Mullins helps them a little bit. I mean, lengthens their lineup.
Sure, he hasn't had a great year. He's had good years in the past, but to me, the big move was getting Helsley. You got a great one now with him and Diaz. Yeah. Helsley's a good one, and they got the Submariner, who
I hate him.
really. Rogers was really tough on the Phillies. Phillies had poor numbers against
Tyler
him.
Rogers, who's a lefty.
Righty.
The Mets have just been there all
That's right.
season,
The
survived
other
a lot of
Rogers
injuries.
lefty.
They're tough. So it's going to be a fun race here down the stretch.
I've been saying he's a Phillies killer, the Rogers, but it's a small sample size. I mean,
very small. He's a
only
situational guy.
Yeah, they've only hit against him like 4 or 5 times. So.
But might I remind you what Damaso Marte did to the Phillies in the 09 World Series, situational lefty. Might I remind you what Javi Lopez did to the Phillies with the Giants in those postseasons. Sometimes that situational guy against that one team is, can be really tough.
Who was the position player that killed the Phillies from the Giants that year?
So I'm not going to mention his name, but I'll tell you this. I was out at the GM meetings, so maybe 5 years ago, and I'm waiting for my plane in Arizona, in Phoenix, and I go to sit at this to have a sandwich. It's like a eatery in the airport,
right?
And I sit down in this one seat, and the guy sitting next to me is sitting there having a beer, watching TV. He's got a baseball hat on, and I recognize him. I'm going. I said to him, "I'm from Philly. They don't like you over there." He started laughing.
What did Cody Ross say?
We just laughed. We had a good laugh about it. But yeah, he was. And the funny thing is, I have to go back and look at the history of that. But the Giants didn't intend on getting him. They were trying to block.
He was in Florida.
They were trying to block him from going somewhere else on waivers, and they ended up with him. And then Guillen, I believe, got suspended, and they had to put him on the roster. It was kind of this. I'd have to go back and get all my details right, but it was something kind of accidental like that. And he just, Halladay, a couple, I guess they were cutters, just kind of hung, and boom. And Cody Ross had a series of his life, and he's Cody bleeping Ross.
So before the series, I have my buddy David Segui on the show, right? This is before the series. I go, all right, let's look at the Giants, pick someone. Who's the guy you're concerned with? And he said, you got to watch Cody Ross. You got to watch Cody Ross. And I was like, boom, boom. You're watching it. And like his words just were like rang in your ears.
Tough at bats, man. He was a gamer. I liked him.
I know. All right, let's get to today though. The fear of everybody is just losing 2-1, right? Like the fear is that this lineup just frustrates you. I mean, that I think everybody, even people complaining about the bullpen, which I think is ridiculous, but even if they're doing that, it's all stems from the anxiety that they have over the power, the lack of power through the lineup.
Yeah, because this offense has had a history of being feast or famine, having those nights of high chase, high strikeout, many left on base, poor performance with runners in scoring position is kind of embedded in their DNA. But so are those moments when, they have big nights at the plate and they're driving the ball all over the lot and scoring 8 runs. So it's an inconsistent offensive team. You just have to hope that the consistency ticks up and they don't have those periods when they just disappear.
I think the most important guy in this lineup come October is Castellanos.
Mm-hmm. You make a good point. He's a right-handed bat. They could really use a right-handed bat in the middle to get really hot, and he's very capable of it. Streaky guy.
Had some big playoff moments before.
He sure has. He just needs to, if he can have those, he's that kind of guy who's, streaky. And if he can get on one of his good streaks where he's not chasing a lot, he crushes mistakes. I mean, you can pray for a few mistakes, get him in the middle, get him hot, get him feeling good about himself.
Yeah.
It's going to produce, and they need people to really kind of come in after Harper and Schwarber to protect. I mean, they could really, as I look at that lineup, number 2 spot in the lineup to me is important because it would be I think it would really be good to get Schwarber down a little bit behind Harper more consistently. Because he hits lefties and he can protect Harper, because Harper is a beast in the postseason. He's got like this. His OPS in like 35 playoff games with the Phillies is through the roof. I mean, his career OPS in the postseason is through the roof. He rises to the occasion, so you have to make sure he gets pitches. So, it's the most unpopular thing to say in town. It's like, but they need their existing core to get hot and play well offensively.
I feel like we hear that every year.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you sign all these long-term deals. You become very inflexible. You can't just sub in and sub out all the time. It's what you got. So these guys got big contracts and big track records, and they've produced in the past. They just need to produce now. But it would. Go ahead,
Jimmy. Let me ask you: when they signed the year they signed Castellanos, he has 309 with 34 dingers. Just an anomaly that year. He just came off a heater. He's never been close to that since.
No. Yeah, I don't know.
That ballpark is it easier than the bank?
Yeah, but still hitting 309.
This ballpark is pretty good place to hit too. He hasn't produced with up to that level that he did in Cincinnati. He had a great walk year.
Yeah.
But like I said,
I feel like we've been duped.
If you turn around these last few months, it would be a great time for it, because that's kind of what they need. They need Schwarber, Harper to stay hot. Real Muto's been good. You could really use more out of Stott if that could come around, and you got to get Bohm back. Bohm's a guy who makes some contact, drives and runs. Put him middle leaning toward the back of the lineup. You'd have something. So there is personnel in this lineup. They just got to do it.
Hey, Jimmy, I know they love Aiden Miller, but Escobar has been rising pretty quick through the system, it seems like, and reports are he's a really nice ball player. Have you heard? Do they like Escobar in a similar way they like Aiden Miller?
Yeah, everybody likes. Escobar's younger. He's not as polished, but there's a lot there. He's related to Ronald, the Acuna family. The Escobars and the Acuna's are like cousins, and they love the offensive potential. Good hitter from everything I've heard. Good hitting prospect. Charlie Manuel has seen him and mentioned that he reminds him a little of a young Bill Madlock, and I remember Bill Madlock.
Ooh, wow, really? Bill Madlock.
It was a line. Those can be dangerous, but that's kind of baseball. People do that all the time. They envision someone. Like when I saw this kid, the kid they just drafted, Gage Wood. Compact, 5'11", throws hard up in the zone. He reminded me a little of Ricky Batalico at a young age. So you always kind of have these so you can create a visual picture for somebody. And when he said that, he swings it a little bit like Bill Madlock, I mean, there's a lot of development that has to happen, but I'd take that over a guy that swung it like that was compared to Mario Mendoza.
Yeah, true that, man. You see them?
Or Felix Millan.
Wow, Felix Millan from the Mets.
Remember him? I used to do that in the backyard.
He had a big fro, Felix Millan.
He used to flip the bat off home plate.
Yeah. Do you think they're going to look at Crawford for the playoff roster?
I think they're going to look at him before the playoff roster.
Yeah, well, but
even after what Dombrowski said yesterday, where they think he can play, but there's no place for him really up here.
Yeah, I think that's the clock is ticking on Max Kepler.
Yeah,
I think they're going to.
But don't they kind of need? Don't they need a little bit of pop coming off the bench from the left side? And Kepler's the only one who could possibly do that.
Yeah, but I would, pop is nice. Balls that go over the wall is nice, but it's also nice to have base runners, and so I think Crawford is going to be here. I think Kepler might be, he's got to turn it on. Put it that way.
What do you hear about Aiden Miller and where he's at? Only because,
21 years old, really young.
Yeah,
playing in a league with. Where he's like 2+ years, younger than the average age. He's going through it a little bit. He's learning. He's getting his experience, but boy, I hear a lot of great things. People love the potential, love the package. They think there's a chance he could stay at shortstop, but he's got versatility. They like the bat. It's just he's made it. It's for a kid 2 years out of high school. He's in a tough league.
Yeah.
He's in a tough league, and you look at a lot of kids from that first year draft class. I mean, they've had their ups and downs, but these are, he's in the middle of the development process, and there's just a lot of promise, a lot of reasons to like him, both physical and intangible. So, put it this way: I heard he was well coveted in this trade deadline. I don't. I think in certain deals they'd be open to moving him, but in certain deals I don't think they were open to moving him because they really like him a lot, and a lot of other clubs like him a lot too.
So, who do you think? I'm not going to ask you to rank them, but who do you like now after the deadline? Like, go through all these teams and kind of we're looking at position for the playoffs. The American League is freaking wide open. The NL is wide open, but it's top heavy. There's like 6 teams that are all in it, including the Phillies. The AL, wow. The Yankees made a zillion moves. Like, they all did.
And
it was wild.
They really got the potential to improve that bullpen a lot. They got 2 back-enders in the bullpen. They got Camilo Doval from San Francisco. They got Bednar from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
So I like what they did. Toronto, they got a good thing going, and I think they added a couple pieces that'll kind of play well in the clubhouse in terms of our front office believes in us, because I do think that's important. Boston was pretty quiet, but I like what the Yankees did. Seattle brought back Suarez, where he had success. He's having a great year. Hits for a lot of power. I think that'll help them. Who else? I'm surprised that the White Sox did not move Lewis Robert. There was play on him. The Phillies had some interest. The White Sox set a high price on him. And I believe he's the guy that they should have moved, but they didn't. American League, those Blue Jays, man, they seem to have something special going. But the Yankees love what they did in the back of their bullpen.
The Yankees were impressive because they added 7. I don't know where they're fitting 7 major league ball players on their roster, but they gave up no top 100 prospects. I don't know how they landed Bednar, because the stories we heard was the Pirates
they won a top 5 prospect.
Painter for Bednar. Yeah. I don't know how the Yankees pulled that off.
They did set a high price. They needed to get something for him because he's kind of had this great bounce back year. I wonder how the Yankees are going to come up with numbers for all these guys, because they already got people wearing 90s and stuff with all the retired numbers.
Hey, have you seen a sell-off like the Twins?
What, 11 guys off their major league roster?
I think they have 2 guys under contract for next year, it seems like.
That was a
Buxton.
dramatic.
Yeah, he's one of them.
And he doesn't want to waive his no trade clause, and then he got hurt and banged up again. But he would have been somebody that would have moved, and
he would have been here.
We're saying it was like the Betsons commercial. Hey, where'd everybody go? He's just all by himself now in Minnesota.
So it was an interesting deadline. I'm glad that waiver deadline, you can't make a trade on September 1st again, because I just think it puts so much focus on this one.
Yeah.
And also, I never like acquiring a guy for 1 month. I think, you got to be around to really integrate yourself and become part of the team, So
I agree.
I'm curious to see what they do tonight with Harrison Bader. They're facing a right-hander, Flaherty. I mean, is he your center fielder tonight? Is he your left fielder tonight?
I hope he's an everyday player.
I mean, I think they intend to maybe platoon him a little bit in center field, but out of the gate. But I think he's gonna.
He probably won't play tonight. I
become a regular.
Yeah, I think they're going to give, like you said it earlier. You hinted at it about Kepler. I think you're going to see Kepler. Like, this is the last stand, for him, and then
what happens tonight if this is maybe a little far, but if Harrison Bader's in left field tonight, I mean, why even have Kepler? But I would imagine Kepler will be in left, and Marsh will be in center, and Bader will come.
Marsh is swinging the bat well, so I think he'll be in the lineup.
Yeah, And you know, the
I saw
roster
Topper
moves-
last night, by the way, at the saloon.
The saloon's a good place, man.
Gave him a big hug.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What was he having? A nice,
Nice dinner. It was about 8 people, 10 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, did you ask him how he's going to get how he plans to utilize Bader?
It was funny because, I asked him about the trade or whatever. I was like, "Oh, dude," and he's like, "I think we're, he was optimistic. Obviously, what he's going to say, like, right?" So, he was pumped up.
So the saloon, what National League manager? I think he's a Hall of Famer. Considers the saloon his favorite restaurant in all baseball.
Is he active?
No.
So old timer thinks he's loves the saloon.
Favorite restaurant?
Tony La Russa.
No.
Why did Bobby Cox come to my mind?
Bobby Cox. Bobby Cox loves the saloon.
Oh, there you go, man.
Wow, really? I remember running into him there. So that's
He loves the saloon.
yeah. It's a great place. It's nothing like it. It's Philadelphia. It's like old Philadelphia. The place,
nice
is,
place.
is terrific. All right.
Hey, Aaron Nola got rained out last night. He's 405 today. We got a little something to watch
Yeah.
before the Phillies
Okay.
game.
Well, this is a
Good
great
stuff.
weekend.
Worcester, man.
I'll leave you with this because this is a great weekend. You mentioned Saturday night. Tomorrow is a gem. Wheeler Schoolball tomorrow. Man, I wish it was Sunday, 1:35. Like we got to see Carlton against John Candelaria. But
Ooh, the Candyman.
yeah,
Hey, speaking
Or
of
Steve
Candy-
Rogers.
He used to, like against a left-handed hitter, he used to throw the ball toward the on-deck circle and it would bend all the way around and catch the outside corner.
Hey, Jimmy, speaking of candy, do you like a Kit Kat bar?
Not as much as a peanut butter Twix, which have disappeared from the landscape. I can't find them anywhere. Peanut butter Twix at Wawa.
All right, I'm working on a Kit Kat theme for you. See if you like this for your intro when you come up.
They're okay.
Yeah, we'll see if you dig this little song we got for you.
Give me a steak, give me a steak. Oh, let's talk some baseball with Jimmy Steaks.
That's awesome.
That is hilarious.
That's awesome.
All right, sweet.
That's awesome, man. I love it. My brother, listen, great. I love your demeanor was fabulous today.
Yeah, it's good. Pick me
I
up
had
a
to come
little
out
bit.
firing. I had to come out firing at Greg.
Yeah, you picked me up a little bit. I feel better.
He's a mook. Greg's a mook.
Greg, the embodiment of Negadelphia.
Yes. Him and his buddies at the bar. He's a mook.
I see Jimmy was at my bar. I saw him recently there, getting some
That was a
beers.
year ago.
My brother, we appreciate it. Uncle Frank wants to buy you a beer. He
Cool.
said,
Where's Zach?
Uncle Frank said, we'll go to the Saloon 151. Is that out by you?
Oh, yeah, that's right by me.
Yeah, it's
I'm
Uncle
talking
Frank
about the
lives
saloon
there.
in South Philly. I want to go to the saloon in South Philly.
Yeah, I got you there. Uncle Frank will get you the one out there. All right?
Who's that good-looking guy up there I see with the lanyard around? He's a stud right there. That guy's a stud.
In the green room.
Who's that,
Zach.
Danny D?
Zach, no, it's Zach. Zach.
Oh,
He's in the green room.
there he is, Zachariah.
That guy's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yes, he is. He's my boy. I love it. Listen, Steaks, we love you, buddy. We'll talk to you later next week.
Be well.
Be well. That's awesome. Jimmy Steaks. Love it. All right, let's take care of some business. Our training camp report. Football. It's a football Friday. Yeah.
All right, let's talk some Ace Hardware Home Services. Helping out people like me, useless around the house, fixing anything. I've had an outlet I said I'd fix last summer, still there. So I got to reach out.
Don't mess with you.
Don't mess with electricians.
No.
You got to call.
You'll get fried.
You got to call people who know what they're doing. That's why I'm going to give
You
Ace
stay
Hardware
away from the box.
Home Services
You
a
will
call.
get fried.
Ace Hardware Home Services got people that can handle that because now they're not just the store, the helpful hardware folks. Nope. They're doing helpful home service and repair folks from plumbing and electrical, heating, cooling, you name it. They got trusted pros. They keep your house running all year long. Ace Hardware Home Services, they're bringing the helpful home. It's the helpful you love from the store now to your front door, from Philly all the way down to the Jersey Shore. And Ace Home Hardware Home Services, man, they remember what they bring. They bring experience because they're local plumbers, techs that handle everything from repairs and seasonal maintenance to installations, even upgrades. They bring some understanding. They listen to your goals, and the job's never done until you're totally satisfied. And they bring the helpful to your home so you can spend more time on projects that really matter to you and hobbies you like doing. So you get free estimates on equipment installation and replacement with trusted advisors, and they'll give you options that are best suited for your home, your budget, and they give you service you can trust, and satisfaction is always guaranteed. At Ace Hardware Home Services, they're also local. Their teams live, they serve in our community, and they're dedicated to keeping their neighbors comfortable in their own homes. So no reason not to reach out to Ace Hardware Home Services if you got something going on in your house. So visit Ace Hardware Home Services online at acehardwarehomeservices.com and get started on that next home repair project.
Ace.
It's the place
For the helpful hardware.
and home service and repair.
Folks, that's right. All right, now let's talk about the Bet Park Sportsbook online casino app. All right, what do we got tonight? What's the line tonight?
Is it
Phillies,
Ranger tonight?
Tigers.
Let's see.
So Phil's Tigers tonight. Great series, man.
Yeah, this should be
This
fun.
is a showdown. This is a potential World Series preview. All right, it is. And then, tomorrow, I cannot wait for Scuba Wheeler. I will just sit there and watch that game, enjoy it. What do we got tonight?
Phillies are a minus 155.
Really?
Ooh, I like that.
That's a big number. I'm surprised.
Yeah, with Flaherty, Ranger, what's his strikeout number? He's 5.5.
They don't strike out the Tigers.
Juice is on the over for over 5.5.
Well, usually it's at 6, but I wouldn't touch. I mean, Tigers aren't a strikeout team. Now, they don't hit lefties. And they could have, Green's a lefty, McKinstry.
Phillies team total over 4.5, plus 118. Tigers are over 3.5, minus 105.
I think it's a good game. Yeah, it'll be good. It's a good matchup. Fightins, where are you going to go? What's your pick?
Tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Phillies under?
Nah, I just go Phillies. I have Phillies of a money line. I think they roll tonight.
155 is a price.
I know. I feel like Brain's saying that. It's not a really fun bet. Let's
that's a price,
Let's do one of
dude.
these Bet Parks combos.
The Bet Parks has all the combos.
Yeah, Phillies and over 7.5 is plus 185. Phillies under 7.5 is plus 190. What you like?
Under.
You like the under? Phillies and the under?
Yep.
Plus 190.
I think it's under tonight. Anyway.
And the football over hit last night.
Yes. That was early. Hit early, too.
Yeah.
It was, they were rocking. All right. Lots to get to with the Bet Parks app. Football's around the corner. Futures, check that out. There's always another way to win with the casino. New customers get up to $1,000 casino bonus back if you're down in the first 24 hours. BetParks.com has all the details. They have all the great slots, all the live blackjack, dealer, roulette, craps, you name it. It's a lot of fun. Check it out. The Bet Park Sportsbook online casino app. You got to be 21. You got to be in PA, New Jersey, Michigan, Maryland, Ohio. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. All right. Now, joining us, it's training camp. We need an opening for that. Why don't you go make an opening for training camp? You didn't do
Just
that.
training camp in general?
The update. Then we go right to Zachariah. Here we go. Zachariah Z. Berm live at training camp. It's a lot different today. Cool under the thick cloud cover.
Yeah, if I did this yesterday, I would have been sweating through this conversation. Not sweating today. This is a sunny day. It feels like an early fall day, but I'm sure the players welcome it.
Yeah, you got the hoodie on today. How about that?
Yeah, I was down at 6:30 this morning, and it was a little chilly, so I put the hoodie on.
Nice. Gotta love that. All right. What transpired yesterday, pre-storms, and then let's talk about what's going to happen today.
Yeah, well, so just as far as today, I'll give a quick update real quick. Nick Sirianni was supposed to speak at 9:40. He's a bit under the weather. He did not talk before practice. I just saw him go out to practice a few minutes ago. So you should see her at practice, but he didn't do a pre-practice press conference. He's probably dealing with the same thing that my 8-year-old son's dealing with, right? It's going around right now.
The summer cold. The summer cold is going around. That's the worst.
Yeah, it's going to. Yeah, so that's what Nick has right now. As far as yesterday, honestly, it seems like every time I'm on, I'm talking about Jihaad Campbell, But that's what stood out yesterday, right? Zach Vaughn hasn't been, practicing. This is his third day at practice at Ole Miss. And so Jihaad Campbell's getting work with the ones. And man, I got to tell you, he is not just is he like tall and long and fast. This guy is physical. And I'll give you a specific example of this. Ben Van Sumeren is not practicing today. The reason Ben Van Sumeren is not practicing today is, and for those who don't know, Ben Van Sumeren, Eagles fullback. Ben Sumeren was going to block Campbell on a running play, and Campbell just knocked Ben Sumeren down. Ben Sumeren actually had to leave practice. There's been 3 different instances in practice this summer where Campbell put someone on the ground, right? Which you're typically not supposed to do in these sessions. But he is, he plays physical. You see that. He had a play. Now, the audience can't see on the far field over there on, Tuesday, when he knocked Dallas Goedert to the ground after a catch, right? So the physicality that Campbell plays with come September 4th, I think fans will be pretty excited to see that.
Wow, I love this kid. Jihad.
Zach, do you remember the Eagles having a linebacker core like this? I mean, it's not in recent memery.
Well, actually, Trotter.
I mean, that's not recent memory. That's a long time ago.
Well, I mean, it's not ancient history. I thought
Like
Frank
20
Lemaster.
years ago, 20 years
about
ago.
Frank Lemaster. But
this is the depth of this crew. This is the best way I could explain it, is that, they're not playing with their 2 starting linebackers from last year right now, Zach Vaughn and Kobe Dean. And that group's not a liability out there. Todd Jr., Jihaad Campbell, Smile Mondin Jr., the group's not a liability out there. There have been years when the first-team linebackers have been liabilities out here, and that's not the case.
there have been many years like that.
2017, before Jordan Hicks went down, Nigel Bradham, Jordan Hicks, Michael Kendricks, that was a good trio. But this is probably the best since, certainly since Jeremiah Trotter Sr. was here. That's what jumps out.
Yeah, it's the best since the Trot group.
I love it.
Who was the? Oh, damn! I loved Carlos Emmons.
Yeah, Carlos Emmons,
was one of my favorite. He was
Great pass coverage.
Great. He was a Sam linebacker. Could cover the tight end, cover the back out of the backfield, and he was physical. I'm trying to think of some of the linebackers. Remember they brought in one of my favorites, Takeo Spikes?
Oh, yeah. Biggest neck I've seen.
Nobody had the traps like he did. He walked around. Takeo, man. He was great.
Your other boy, Dahani Jones.
No, I hated Dahani Jones. He was horrible.
You like the bow tie?
No, I couldn't. He was a horrible. He was terrible. I couldn't stand him. And he was a will linebacker, and the W was for weak. Did not like him. There's not. No, but dude, I'm pumped up for this kid. Campbell is a stud. He's going to be great.
Dude, when does a team win a Super Bowl and add a talent like that in the first round?
Well, do you remember after the draft, they kept saying, oh my God, the Eagles did it again.
Yes.
The Eagles did it again. Like after rocking with Q and Cooper, right? They go, pretty amazing. Hey, do you see what's going on in Dallas? And, and the disaster. Speaking of D for disaster with Schottenheimer.
The Parsons situation is a mess. In Washington, the Terry McLaurin situation is a mess. And it says something about Howie that the Eagles sign their guys quickly, sign their guys early, avoid these types of contract situations. Really, the last one the Eagles had like that was, Hassan Reddick. He wasn't happy with his deal 2 years ago, right? But, the Eagles, they avoided, Devontae Smith was the same draft as Micah Parsons. Think about that, right? And the Eagles signed Devontae Smith 2 offseasons ago. The first offseason they were able to sign him, they signed him. Dallas, this Parsons contract still lingering. I don't know what the resolution is going to be. I saw Parsons tweet last night, one more round or whatever it is. So, Eagles fans should be grateful that they're in a situation where they're avoiding these types of situations.
Yeah, it's amazing, man. You look around the division, and there's just issues everywhere. Issues. And we were talking about it yesterday with Bo or the day before, how the camp's quiet. I mean, it's quiet camp. Quiet camp's a great camp. Quiet camp.
Yeah. Yeah. They've avoided, major injuries, right? I mean, Devontae, Zach Vaughn have been down, but those aren't long-term things. And, there are times when Bo and I get to the studio and we're prepping for the show, and it's like, all right, we're talking about, the third string running back, right? Shadera Cal had a good run. It's not as if there's drama going on. There's the ball was hitting me there.
The ball was hitting.
Yeah, ball was hitting me there. Yeah.
I love it.
Yep.
Move the camera. Let me see.
There's practice over there.
That's great.
Yeah.
Who threw it?
No, that was a kick. That was a kick from Jake Elliott.
That's great.
Head on a swivel, Zach. Head on a swivel.
I'm going to hear about it from the team afterwards on this.
Yeah, that's
I'm
great.
I'm trying to do Anthony's show. I'm going to need Dom to have my back on this one.
Blame it on the new long snapper.
Where's Dom at? Go get Dom.
Yeah. Dom's out in the field. I'll say I was talking to Anthony. I'm good.
That's great. We're talking about quiet camps, and it's great because there's not drama. Do they feel? And again, being down there a couple times so far, I felt like they're pretty locked in. Like they feel they seem pretty grounded for a team that coming off the Super Bowl, that kind of success. They seem like a pretty grounded squad.
Yeah, you're right about that. And that's been. I've been speaking to a lot of the guys who were here back in 18, right? So whether it's Lane Johnson or Jake Elliott, right? And it's really been a big emphasis and even the veterans who weren't here, whether it's Landon Dickerson, Jordan Mailata was here in 18 as a rookie, but to move on from last year. It's a stark contrast from the way the team operated in 2018. And it's a team that's locked in. It's a team that knows they need to start from the ground up here. And that's really been the message from the leaders. It's been the message from Sirianni, and it's not just lip service. Like you see it in the way they're going about their business. It's also not a team where it's like just fast forward to September 4th, right? There's red zone days. There's specific things they're installing on given days, but it is a quiet, drama-less camp right now.
Let's go update because it's Good Friday. Get an update on the position battles. So we know on the offensive side, we know Steen is going to be your right guard, but how's he looking? Because I know there were some issues early.
Yeah. Look, Ojomo's getting to past him, right? And so that says a lot about Ojomo too. Jeff Stout said the other day that Steen had a really good practice, is putting some things in place that Stout wants to see. There's not really competition there, as we talked about. They haven't really put anyone else at right guard. I can't say this is a standout camp for Steen, but I think they're being more patient with Steen than they were in the past 2 years.
Yeah, I hear the same thing. How about your back-end receivers?
Yeah, so Elijah Cooks, we talked about him a few times. He's the one who's kind of really coming on. And there's a lot of uncertainty after the top three. We obviously know AJ, Devontae, Jhoan Duran. Johnny Wilson hasn't really had a great camp, if I'm being honest. Anaya Smith hasn't flashed. Like they haven't really had anyone there that's really emerged. Elijah Cooks has been, of the down the depth chart guys, the one who's made the most plays here. I think the preseason's going to tell a lot. They have the Cleveland Browns coming in 2 weeks. That practice is going to say something. But this is also a spot where they can look to upgrade. We spoke before camp about Danny Gray. He got injured earlier this summer. The Eagles waived him injured, reverted to IR. So there's not really anyone who I can say, all right, this guy's a stronghold on the number 4 spot and the number 5 spot. Terrace Marshall had a practice or two where he looked good. He got banged up recently. So the Eagles are still trying to figure out that depth wide receiver 3.
Yeah, that's a little concerning. You think how he would look? Veteran?
Yeah, I mean, you know how he's always looking. How he said
it was
he can
kind of
upgrade the
rhetorical.
spot on the roster, he will. Right, and so I absolutely think that's what Howard's going to do.
All right, what's our safety update outside of the ball?
Yeah, Drew Makuba's been banged up for, the better part of a week now. Now, the Eagles are in pads today. Here, let me get up here so you guys can see. The Eagles are in pads today. But he's he's not practicing. He came out in shells a bit. He's progressing, but this is a week now that Makuba's missed, and that's valuable time. We're still seeing Cooper DeJean in safety at base, so that's something that we'll continue to monitor. But it's been Sidney Brown as the front runner for that job.
Ooh, how about what's your D line going to wind up looking like?
Yeah, I mean, Jordan Davis had a good practice yesterday. He got the Jhoan in a 2-minute situation. Obviously, we know Ojimo, Jalen Carter progressed yesterday. That's a headline, too, and that he was out there in speed drills. So that's your top three on the D line. And your boy Ty Robinson is kind of next up. Thomas Booker's giving them some good reps. The big question is going to be at the edge rushers. Nolan Smith is missing his third practice today with a concussion, I believe. And so you have obviously him and Jalen Son are your top two. Beyond that, Josh Hughes's had some productive rushes. Azeez Ojulari's taking some snaps there, but that's a spot too where they're trying to kind of figure out who those depth players are.
Yeah, that's interesting. Who will we see at quarterback? Will we see McKee, or will it just be DTR and Kyle?
No, my guess is you're going to see next week against Cincinnati is McKee, DTR, and Kyle McCord. And McKee's had a good summer. McKee's really taken that next step.
I know
as a backup quarterback. You see the McCord DTR competition. I think. Look, it would be disingenuous for me to really give strong insight there because those guys aren't getting a lot of reps, right? They're limited reps. I really think you're going to see more in game situations there. They're going to get a lot of time against the Bengals, the Browns, and then especially that Jets game to close it out. And I think that's really when that competition is going to be determined. And I would give it. I think McCord, unless something egregious happens, it will be McCord as number 3.
Yeah, listen, DTR has been around. You know the deal. And I think they look at Kyle and go, we could give him the Tanner route. Like, you go to Tanner route. And look, they love McKee. I told you we talked about this before about how he's just developed. And I think they can see the same thing with McCord. Because the one thing Kyle can do is he can spin the football. He can make every throw.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And, we saw that throughout college. And then he's been doing it here. Like the arm's not a problem.
Did you watch last night?
Yeah, I did. I can't say that I was like locked in the way I would a typical game, but I did watch it.
You know what's funny? People hate the Chargers. Around here.
I think people hate Harbaugh,
right?
And Herbert,
right? I like Harbaugh, and I like Herbert, and I'm out on I know everybody is. It's hysterical. Let's go through the.
I like Harbaugh. Flo makes fun of me about it. I like both Jim and John. Right? I mean, me
too.
They've won everywhere they've been.
They're great coaches. Coaches.
Players. Players respond to them. I like that. I like both those guys.
I know. It's funny. I don't know why people hate him.
Come on. Why? The khakis. I mean.
Well, so what? He's in Michigan.
Yeah, that guy. He's Jim.
Yes.
Jim's in San Diego.
L.A. And John is in Baltimore.
Yeah, Jim just seems like a J.O. John I like. Jim seems like a J.O.
Nah, he's a great coach.
Who's got it better? The Harbaughs. Who's got it better than the Harbaughs?
Well,
nobody.
I love it.
Get out of here with that stuff.
That's the greatest. By the way, don't you wish you were a Harbaugh?
No.
I do.
They see the competition is as football coaches. I don't want to imitate them, but I do admire what they've done as coaches.
First of all, Zach, you're too classy of a dresser to want to be a Harbaugh. You'd have to give all that up and look like a dweeb with those outfits. Come on. This is a fashionable guy, this guy here.
He said, I wouldn't mind being a Heisman Trophy candidate quarterback at Michigan. That's a pretty good life he's lived.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I mean, what was serious?
When I was growing
this
up,
guy.
Right? I mean, I remember that Colts Steelers playoff game when Harbaugh throws the Hail Mary at the end. So
He was the first quarterback I ever covered when I was in Chicago. He was quarterback of the Bears, and he was a great dude, man. I mean, I was young. I was maybe 22 and 23, maybe the oldest, and I thought he was a great guy. I was a terrific player, great football man. I loved it. Like, I wish I was a Harbaugh or a Manning, right? Like, you know.
Yeah, Manning, I could see.
I mean, it's great.
Just
like
any
it's like the
Manning?
Mannings, yeah.
Just any Manning or one of the
they're just
famous ones?
No, like just
be
be
in
a
the
part.
family.
If you're a Harbaugh or a Manning, you're in like football. You're football family.
I don't want to be in the
Anthony
Harbaugh
Manning.
You know, or a Baldinger.
You,
I'll be a baldinger. I would gladly be a baldinger.
what was the paddle? Wasn't there a paddle? A Manning? Like a
Oh no, the belt.
belt.
No, on the belt.
I'm out on the belt.
No, he had the belt, the big number 9 belt. Archie had the 8. It was the number 8. He wore number 8. He had the belt, and it was a big buckle cowboy belt with the number, right? And then he would say that, and Peyton told me the story about how he would say when they were young, he goes, and the belt would hang over his closet door, like in fear. And they would say, I'm getting number 8. Number 8's coming out. Because one time,
Sign me up for that.
this is a great story. The Peyton and Eli,
Psychos.
and I don't know if Cooper was a part of this, but the Little League kitchen, you know, like with the snack shop, right? You know, our Little Leagues have snack shop. So Peyton and Eli broke into the snack shop and ate all the hot dogs and ate all the food and the Cokes and everything, and they got snagged. And he said that's where they got the number 8. And that's the only time he got the 8.
You like that? That's right.
Listen, go back to work. I know you're out there. You want to watch? Go do it. I love it. This is the best, buddy.
Appreciate it. Love talking to you guys. All the practice stuff you'll hear from Bowman at 2:00 today. Fran as well.
You're the
Thanks,
man,
guys.
buddy. Thanks, Zachariah. There he is. No, they ransacked the Little League. They didn't ransack it. They just ate all the food.
Busted out the number 8, man. That's terrifying.
Yeah. No, he said it was like a huge buckle, like his thing.
Yeah.
I did
Number 8's gonna get you.
for what was it? Esquire magazine. I wrote a Father's Day. So Anthony was just born.
Yeah.
Right. And I wanted to do this piece, advice from Archie Manning, because Anthony's born. I have a son, right? And I want advice from the greatest
Sure.
sports father ever.
Yes.
So I wrote this story, and really turned out to be a Q&A with Archie about being a father.
That's cool.
And it was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
So there's a little debate going on in the chat right now. Is it a snack shop, a snack bar, or a concession stand?
Oh, that's good. Okay, so that's great. I guess it's a concession. The Little League, it's not a snack bar.
Yeah.
Snack bars are at, I'll tell you what they're at. They're at resort
Like
pools.
a pool, yes.
Resort,
yes.
yeah, resort
Right?
pool.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a snack bar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you got a bar, right?
Yeah.
It's with it. Snack shop, I put Little League snack shop as
Yeah.
kind of one and the same. Concession stand's a little bit bigger of a
it's a
venue.
Bigger venue, yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
You think? Those
Yeah.
I
three?
think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think that works.
We're also doing a poll. Do you like the Chargers? We have 24 votes so
It's
far.
not that you like the Chargers.
75% are out.
Okay. You misconstrue as you always do. It's not that you like them, it's that you don't hate them. Like I don't hate them.
I hate
It's
them.
like hardball. Like what they played last night, the Chargers, which is why I brought it up. I like hardball. I just like the guys that are football guys.
I like some football guys. Some,
Yeah,
some football
I
guys
don't know
are
why
not cool.
people hate him. Well, like, why do you like seriously? He's not a J.O.
He seems like it. He seems like he's better than us.
Better than us.
Yeah,
Where do you come up with this stuff?
With the gloves and the cleats,
Yeah,
the
come on.
sideline.
Yeah,
It's a little
come on,
much.
dude.
A little much.
much.
The cleats, come on. You got to wear the cleats on the sideline?
Why?
That's a little much.
No, it's not. I would wear it too. I'd wear the cleats
I'm
too on
out
the
on
side.
it. Anyone who wears Dockers every day, out.
Okay. All right. Listen, I get it. You're a bike chain
grandfather
thief.
wears that.
I get it. Listen, I get it.
I don't have time to think about my pants. I just need khakis. Come on, dude.
Oh, my God.
And
You
what
guys are
family
rough.
says, who's got it better than the Hardballs? Who says that in the morning? He doesn't think they're better than us. Who's got it better than us? No one.
No, it's about appreciating what you have.
Yeah, right.
All right? It's about
They're all
appreciating.
peasants. Everyone's peasants. Nobody's got it as good as us. We're hardballs. Get out here.
Jim! Bet you Danny D likes the hardballs.
Nah,
Where's he at? Is he here? Danny D's here?
He's right there,
Where's
yeah.
he at? Where'd you come in? Would you just walk in on the show, please? You could come right in. You have carte blanche. What's up, my brother? My boy, Danny D, the AD, Making Varsity, is coming up next. I'll answer you before we take care of some business. Do you like the hardballs?
Yeah, I'm in on the hardballs.
See?
I mean, he's a prep guy. He thinks he's better than everyone else, too.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, come on.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Penn Charter prep, you know.
Unbelievable.
Hey.
They're legends,
He's wearing
man.
khakis.
Yeah,
They're
he's
legends.
got khaki shorts on.
You don't respect. You got to respect the football guy.
I can respect their body
You
of work.
don't
It doesn't
respect
mean-
the football guy.
It doesn't mean he is
The
like...
football coach.
You're out on John Harbaugh too. He's like the nicest.
No,
guy
I like
ever.
John.
Oh, you're out on Jim.
Jim. As
yeah.
Provolo John says,
No, Jim.
he's the definition of a jabroni.
Oh God.
Taste skate down. He's a crumb.
Yes,
like, he's not a crumb.
He is
He's
a
a man of
crumb.
the people.
Respect
Tasty
the-
Cake's a
Tasty
man of the
Cake
people.
crumb.
Yo, respect the coach.
I hear you.
There's something about a football coach that I just got like respect for.
I hear you. And you were just talking about the Mannings.
bed sheets.
They got another one coming up in grade school.
Oh, who's the kid?
Marshall Manning.
Marshall Manning?
He's next. They said he's big time.
Really?
He's throwing out routes and breaking down defenses in like 7th, 8th grade. He's the next one. There's another one.
Freaking
They're gonna have 5 pros. It's crazy.
Marshall Manning.
Yeah, there's another one coming
Whose
up.
son's that?
I don't know. I just saw a story about him the other day, and he's just absolutely.
Because Arch is Cooper's
Isn't
son.
that Peyton? Isn't Peyton's son Marshall?
It could be.
Yeah.
I think so.
There's another
yeah.
one coming up there, and they're saying he's like electric.
Well, what's great about I love that family. I'll be honest with you. I think that family's the greatest.
Yeah.
Like I do. They're football
VG,
people.
are you out in the Mannings too?
Nah, I'm okay with the Mannings.
All right.
Yeah. I like Eli. He's funny.
Yeah, Eli.
Yeah, they're both really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you look at it like comical. Like you don't respect the football
Peeling
acumen.
Onions wants to know if Harbaugh's got khaki curtains and khaki bed sheets.
I know. I know. Everybody hates him.
The whole house is khaki.
Everybody hates him. Like if you go to coaches, listen. Your boy Tim Roken,
Legend.
what a dude! Like
Yeah,
he's
he's a
a
guy.
great, like he's a football coach.
He's a football guy, man.
true football guy, Roken, and he's the coach at the prep, and he's got this.
We had him. I mean,
Yeah,
he
I know.
came-
I'm
yeah.
just for your audience.
Okay.
But he's got this great way. There's something about football coaches. They're charismatic and, they give you a little life and a little football.
Tim has that great balance where, like, it's football, but also he can, like, motivate you and love you up, but, like, also was, like, that stern line where, like, people, like, the parents really don't get to read on him. Like, and I'm like, he's a loving guy, but, like, people are always like, he's kind of like a wall, you don't know much, but, that's the job, man.
Yeah, you got, especially, your kids, like,
For sure.
you can't overlove them because they'll walk all over you.
No, he does. It's a balancing act, and the great coaches know how to sprinkle a little bit in each bucket.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Tim's amazing. He's a great coach.
That dude. I love that guy.
Yeah.
That dude's awesome.
Kids want to run through a wall for him all day.
Yeah, and they're so like yesterday. I had Alex Haskell and his dad, who's a legend. Justin's funny. He's a great
Yeah,
dude.
he's a character. He grew up in my neighborhood. He's a Fishtown.
Yeah,
guy.
he's a Fishtown all the way. But Alex, like you see, so Alex is going to Penn State.
Yeah.
Alex is defensive end. He's stud, this kid. But the mannerly, he was here, and I talked to him. We interviewed him, and the kid is such a mannerly, great kid.
Yeah, no, and he's a great student. He's a great kid, and he works so hard.
Yeah,
And he
man.
just puts his head down. Yes sir, no sir. Doesn't not a lot of
Exactly.
flack, and he doesn't like buying all the hype. He just always
No,
put his head down and work.
grounded. Oh
Yeah.
my God! And that's partly his father, and then partly
It's the
I think
culture.
coach.
Yeah, culture and the coaching.
Because Zach is the same way.
Yeah, no, coaching and culture, it goes a long way.
Yeah,
sure.
It's impressive. I think
Also, this is coming in. Harbaugh apparently drinks milk with his steaks.
I heard that.
That's a violation.
It is a violation.
That's a violation.
Yeah.
Probably uses ketchup too. On the
He
steak.
says milk is one of his natural steroids.
Trying to bury this guy, man.
No, they're making my case worse, man.
That guy is whacked.
Yeah, you can't drink milk with steak, man.
Oh man.
It's like these people that drink milk with pasta.
Yeah.
Like what?
No, that's disgusting.
It is. It's just horrible. Like
that's
how could you do
It's a
that?
horrible combo.
K-Red, I grew up as a milk and spaghetti kid, but can't drink it now.
Yeah, no, their families okay, Red, my man.
Yeah.
There are families that would do that. And I'm
No,
like,
for sure.
yeah, like you can't.
No.
I mean, I
But of course, the Italians, we were drinking wine in 6th grade with pasta.
It's a little
They
sprinkle.
give you a little drop.
Yeah, a little drop.
You know.
That's all right. Milk is like a whole nother thing, though.
Yeah.
Red sauce and milk.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
That's tough.
Yeah,
That's tough.
I got a brother-in-law who pounds milk, like gallons a week of milk.
I can't do it. I don't know what it is. I
do a chocolate milk every now and then, but
Yeah.
like a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Chocolate milk and peanut butter and jelly.
Well, Moscow was a chocolate milk man. All right, let's take care of some business, and then we got making varsity. Also, we're going to do some nugs with you.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so we got a lot of nugs.
All right.
And we got
let's
some
do it.
Bloody Marys coming up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
outrageous.
one of the listeners coming in.
Something smells really
Yeah,
good.
with their own
I'm not
hot
gonna lie, I've been
sauce.
smelling it.
It's their own
Fine.
hot sauce. This is going to be so good. We're going to take you a hot sauce man.
Nah, I ain't. I'm a little nervous. I'm not a hot sauce guy.
Don't worry about it. I'll
take
eat
it
it.
for
Gonna
me.
need the
I'll-
milk.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm gonna need.
yeah.
Give it to Joey needs some hot sauce. Hit the over.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You'll do the hot sauce, right, Joe?
We're already 2 down.
Come on.
Anthony can eat the hottest stuff.
Yeah.
I've seen him put hot peppers on like long hots. Like he
When he
lowers
goes
it up.
out for pho,
flakes.
Oh, it's red.
It turns out a clear broth. By the time he puts all the hot stuff in it, it's
and
completely
he doesn't
red.
even blink.
It's a red
There's no
cloud.
water in the eyes.
No.
It's a sight to see.
He's sitting there like, I need more.
It's like a drug.
The red pepper flakes never. They don't phase him. He pours,
No, dude.
don't phase
I
him.
need a
Impervious.
coating of the red
Yeah.
pepper flakes.
Yeah, I've seen.
You,
it, man.
yeah. And, then,
It's
like,
impressive.
and when we do the pho soup,
Yeah.
I just need to pour more. It's always got to be bright red.
It's like blood red in there. Like,
Yeah, it's blood soup.
It's like the tub in Psycho.
Yeah.
All right, let's take care of some business. What do we got here, buddy? Let's go with a little.
Well, do that dental.
Dude, let's talk about your. You can smile like an eagle.
Yeah, you can, because your smile, says a lot. Let's introduce you to the team that helps you say exactly what you want with your smile. Meet the Do That Dental Group. This is the team that's trusted to care for one of our city's greatest assets, our beloved Philadelphia Eagles. Now entering their 5th season as the official dentist of the Philadelphia Eagles, Dr. D and his team have proudly served Philadelphia and its fans for over 20 years. And they do it all. They do robotic implant surgery, they do the Invisalign, veneers, emergencies, so much more. They're locally owned and operated by Dr. D, and he's a proud graduate of North Penn High School and Temple U's School of Dentistry. His commitment to
Temple's got a great dental school.
They do. And his commitment to the health and confidence of our community runs deep. Whether you're an MVP or a lifelong fan, this is the team you want caring for your smile. No doubt about it. Check them out. PhiladelphiaEaglesDentist.com and discover how you can smile like the birds. PhiladelphiaEaglesDentist.com.
All right, smile like an eagle. Here we go. Let's talk Parks Casino, Street Road, Ben Salem. The Mecca of entertainment. They have the Excite Center there, which is an amazing venue. It's intimate. It's so great for concerts and comedy and sometimes MMA fights. It's incredible stuff, right? It's Parks Casino, Street Road, Ben Salem. All right, Cosettes, here we go.
Let's go, baby.
You chiming in?
I'm just watching my boys work.
You're the man. Danny D's the manager
Just
Hey,
watching
that's
my
great.
boys put
of
the
the
work in, man.
Cosettes.
Oh,
All
we'll take
right. Joey's got to sit up because he's got to get on the mic. All right. All right. Just announced Friday, December 19th from Stained, Aaron Lewis.
It's been a while since I could hold my head up high. It's been a while since I first saw you.
All right. Let's go. Let's go to UB40 on September 6th.
Red wine.
September 20th, the Australian Pink Floyd show.
So
So you think you can tell heaven from hell?
You got the accents and all.
I know.
man.
Andrew, such a ham. He's the best. Friday, September 26th, The Revivalists. Roots rockin' with a modern twist.
Wish I knew you when I was young. We could have got so high.
Saturday, October 4th, Kansas.
Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are
Little
done.
background singer from Joey there, like that.
He's a little baritone bass in the
I like
background.
that. Bouncing it out.
October 10th, The Psychedelic Furs with Gary Newman.
Here in my car, I feel safest of all. I can lock all my doors. It's the only way to live in cars.
October 24th, Everclear.
I am still living with your ghost, lonely and dreaming of the West Coast.
You
Nice
think their
harmonies
best
today.
song? Yeah. For you, like,
With my big black boots and my old suitcase.
look, you can't even stop.
Do you believe I found myself a new place?
It's October 25th, Almost Queen, a tribute to Queen.
Is this the real life?
Don't do it.
Is this just fantasy?
Don't do it.
Caught in a landslide to escape from reality.
He gets too close, he's going to go down. Bill Murray and his Blood Brothers on November 15th. That Bill Murray, the great Bill Murray. Park tickets at parkscasino.com. They got to be 21. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. All right, so before we get to our Making Varsity segment, we got some VG's Nugs. We're going to do VG's Nugs, Making Varsity, and then we'll have some hot sauce with some movies and TV Todd.
Love TV Todd. I miss TV Todd, man. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Yeah. So we get it today. It's good to have you in.
Yeah, I know, it's been
you've
a
been
minute.
playing golf every Friday.
I've been a little
Downey
bit remote.
Shore.
Yeah.
You were in North Wildwood.
And you survived a North Catholic
We
weekend?
survived North Catholic weekend. It was great. Great to see all the Norphans, you know. But it was
That's
a
the
good time.
greatest.
Yeah, we don't have a school anymore. We're,
Yeah. Unicorn
we're
school.
orphans.
That's the best. I love it. I love it. All right. VG's Nugs. Let's go. Let's get to them.
All
What do
right.
we got?
There's good times happening down in Dallas. Schottenheimer's got the boys working hard under control. They had 3 fights the other day. He can't get a handle on the squad, so he's got them running sprints. These are the weakest sprints. Look at the dudes in the back.
That dude has no control.
These are
punishment
None.
sprints for an NFL team.
That's laughable. They're jogging.
Yes.
If that was my squad,
On
I
the
would
line.
be screaming. Why?
He's got coaches running it because the coaches are out of control.
They're so pathetic.
There you are. Schottenheimer is going to be a disaster.
It was such a laughable hire.
Right?
Yeah.
And then they, this is what they get.
I know. It's unbelievable. Disaster.
Dude,
love it.
I
I
love
want to just absolutely run it up the first. I want
Oh,
to
yes.
I want to run it up,
Yes.
brother.
Yes.
I want to.
38-6.
Yeah, bloodbath.
Yes. Talking, well, we played video last week or a week or two ago about Michkov in Russian saying he doesn't like the dump and chase. He doesn't understand it. You got to expend so much energy to dump it in the corner and fight for the puck. He'd rather bring it in. So Coach Tockett was on Nasty Knuckles, and they brought up the video to him, and here's Tockett's response.
There was this clip that was going around. It was actually Michkov talking.
Yeah, I saw
Did you
that.
see that?
Yeah.
The dump and the chase. And I think a lot of fans think it's like it's polarized. It's either you're 100% dump and chaser or you're 100% possession. And this idea that it's like one or the other. But I don't know a coach that doesn't want possession.
Right.
Right.
Well, I watched the video. Me and Jonesy and Danny were laughing. And
Yeah.
like, first of all, he was going 2 miles an hour, and there was nobody in front of him, and he said, "Don't dump the puck." Well, yeah, obviously there's nobody in front of you. You should have took it. Like, sure. So, like, I'm busting his balls. Like, I'm going to bust his balls when I see him. But yeah, I know what he's saying. I mean, he wants to hold on to pucks, and he's got that talent, and we got to allow him to have that creativity.
Yeah.
We want to get this guy the puck as much as possible, as he can make high level plays. I'm a big believer. You got the blue line. If skates are pointing north, and if you're going this way fast, and you think you can make a play, make it. But if your skates are sideways and there's no speed anywhere,
Right.
and you're trying to make a play under that on a no speed play, and you lose the puck, I don't care who you are. I don't care about, I want to make a play. Well, that's not the right play.
Exactly.
And if you want to play late in June or early June or middle of June and win a Stanley Cup, you can't play that way. But saying that, you got time and space. You got a chance to beat a guy. We have a high-level player.
Yeah,
Love it.
Dude, what a breath of fresh air that is.
Great coaches adapt to what they got.
Yes.
They don't say play
Yes.
system. Love
Yes.
hearing that.
Yes.
Love hearing that.
Ooh.
He's a dude. He's a dude.
He's going to be.
He is.
Yes.
Talk
He's
is a
the
dude.
greatest.
He's a
Talk.
dude.
He's our guy.
He's a guy.
Talk is the best.
Yes. I want to give a shout out. Schwarber got into the Indiana U Hall of Fame. I just like putting up old pictures of Schwarber.
Oh, good.
I mean, the fact that he's just getting it now is so
I know.
disrespectful.
I mean,
Really?
it's been-
Exactly.
Dude, there's a long list of guys they've had to get
Stop
through before
it.
they got to him.
Stop it.
Yeah, look at young Schwarbs.
Love that.
Wow. Look at
Love
that. That's a
Baseball,
good-
I'm saying he should have been in after he got drafted.
By the way, for that program,
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
you know, we're not talking Indiana basketball.
I know.
He's like Isaiah Thomas.
This is
you know?
crazy. That's a travesty that it was this long.
You're right.
Oh, they had to get through all the basketball players first. Now it's finally his turn.
Well, no, but like you got to go to if you're
You
going to go
gotta
to
balance
baseball.
it out,
yeah,
man. You gotta
Yeah.
get some balance.
yeah,
in there.
that's great.
I want to bounce out of football, sports for just a second, because this woman, there was a woman in Miami, in Florida, who owns a restaurant,
Okay.
and some wealthy artist came in and was rude to her staff. So she went to one of his art openings and bought one of his really nice sculpture things for like 5 G's and smashes it right in front of him and tells him in Spanish, "Don't you come to my restaurant and disrespect my employees again."
Wow.
Funny just that you got it. That's an old
Oh my
lady.
God, that's a baller.
That's a
I
flex.
love that lady.
Oh man,
Who was the guy that did the
Wow.
workout like movies and videos with the big?
Oh,
he had
Richard
the-
Simmons.
He
He's got
looks
Richard
just like-
Simmons' hair.
He looks just like Richard Simmons.
He's got
that
Richard
guy.
Simmons' hair.
rest in peace.
That's a 5 grade just to make a
Wow,
statement.
that's impressive.
That's wild though.
She's probably going to be like, watch this.
That lady's
That's the
just
worst.
flexing.
Yeah. Well, by the way, think about it as a marketing scheme.
Yeah.
Right? You do that, plaster your restaurant
Everyone's
everywhere.
talking about it.
I'm going there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like if I'm in Miami, I'm going to that
And
restaurant.
if I'm looking for a gig,
That's the best $5,000 I've ever spent.
That really
Yeah.
is, yeah.
and if I'm looking
Investment,
for a
yeah.
new job in the service industry, the best of the best are going to go to her. She got your back like that?
You
Yeah.
got VG dropping nuggets on it down in Philly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's right,
Exactly.
right. Well, you got to play a little Brent Musburger. They called him. We just played like a minute of this, a long interview, but just to hear him
No,
say.
let it go. Let it go. He's my favorite all-time broadcast.
The legend, Brent Musburger. You are really looking live.
Oh my goodness, you are looking live at the Queen of Sunday Night Football, Maria Taylor. I broke her in with the SEC.
He did,
But
he
she
did.
attended more practices than I did.
I did. I only showed up if Brent was going to be there. You know, I got to ask you, okay, you get the call from your friend and the Hall of Famer, Dick Vermeil. Like, the first thing going through your mind is what?
Congratulations for what? That's what he said first. I didn't know what he was congratulating me for. But it's Maria, listen, Pete Rozelle was a great friend of the NFL today. At least a couple times a year, he would come over when he wasn't on the road watching games. I knew him when he was a PR man. Oh, I'm dating myself. Oh my goodness, I'm getting old. But anyway, Rozelle, it's an honor. I just wish Phyllis George, Irv Cross, and Amanda Greek were with me, you know, because it was a team effort, just like you guys on Sunday night.
Sure.
You got a great team at NBC, and you make it work. We look forward to that pregame show now.
Yeah, we talk about the 50-year career that you've had, but 18 of those years, it was you at the helm of NFL Today. Like, what did that show, what did that time mean to you in your career?
Well, it meant everything. I mean, back before I became NFL Today host, somebody named Musburger would have changed their last name. I mean, not. So I don't get to do the NBA and the Final Four and all those things without the National Football League. And now, beyond a shadow of a doubt, the #1 entertainment vehicle in this country is the National Football League.
That's awesome.
But you remember when you came to the SEC network and you were the guy you were looking live, you started the network, and my grandma loved you, but she passed away right before
Did she?
we worked together, and she would have cried on that day. And it was my honor.
I love
to be
Maria
able to
Taylor,
work
by the
with
way.
you, and so
She's
thankful
awesome.
for the help that you provided over
Maria,
the years.
listen, You were awesome on the sideline. I thought Jack Root was the best until you came.
I'm going to let you have the mic. This is Brent's show now. Can you take us to break, Brent, for a second?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break, but count up. It's the Hall of Fame game. It's two contenders. It's the Lions. It's the Chargers. Let's look at their youngsters. Fill out the roster. You're going to have a great game tonight. Oh, by the way, the Lions are favored by a point.
What a legend.
He's always got the game.
What a legend,
right?
man.
The reason why he was always my favorite is because he could paint a picture and make it feel like a big game.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right? Like, he makes it feel big. And I love it. Like, because I love this stuff. Like, you know, it's kind of what we all have in common. It's why I got into this whole thing, right? It's because I love it. I love to be around it. I love to watch it, consume it all. And when he's there, that's how he is.
He's got the humility. It's seamless.
It's not about him.
No, and
it's never about it. It's about, I was always taught, because I was a writer, right?
Yeah.
It's not about yourself. It's about the subject. It's about football or baseball in our case, whatever it is. It's about the players. It's not about you. You're just a conduit for an audience.
And he makes it pour through, and you feel that, and that's why he's so elite and what makes it
Totally,
separate him.
man.
I mean, like, that voice, you can just feel it. You know?
I mean, he's an older man, which has got to be 80 something.
Even though, his voice is a little wavering, but
still. But the way, like this, he goes out and she says, throw up the break, and he goes on a riff.
Yeah, he does.
Right?
Yeah, he's
like
a musician.
Let's see the
Yeah,
youngsters
It's like a musician
fill
just
out the
jamming.
roster.
Drops the line.
You know?
Yeah.
Drops the line at the end, too.
Yeah,
Nice one.
yeah,
Got to, you know?
Chargers big last night, boy.
Yeah.
We're out.
Yeah.
Hardball, baby.
It's right, brother. I don't know if did you give him ladies and gentlemen, make your sons grow up to be quarterbacks?
No. You can find it very easily, though. Just do a quick search for Brent Musburger, Georgia quarterback girlfriend.
Yeah, like,
just do Musburger quarterback girlfriend. You'll find the clip.
It's a great. I loved it. I was watching the game live when he said it, and then I'm like,
do you remember it?
No, I've seen the clip.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, that's awesome. I'm like, yeah. I was like, and I remember talking about it on the air on Monday, like, the greatest line ever. And then all of a sudden he's getting flack for it. I'm like, why? You know,
Crazy.
he was
like
always
that.
respectful. But, you know, like, listen, he worked with a ton of sideline reporters, women.
Yeah.
Maria is fantastic. I love Maria Taylor.
Who was a woman on the show, the CBS show? Or
Phyllis George.
Yeah, Phyllis George.
Phyllis George was, but he worked all the sideline reporters.
Yeah.
You know, he mentioned Jackaroo. You remember Jackaroo?
I don't know.
I
don't
Jack
know
Root.
that.
When I heard
Jackaroo.
Jackfruit?
You don't know Jackaroo?
No.
Oh, dude.
I didn't know.
That's a college. He's a little older. You got an alibi because
Okay.
it's like it was more like 90s,
Okay.
right? Like late 80s.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
probably 90s.
Yeah, I was.
Let's go down to Jackaroo.
He's got him.
All right, let's watch it. Yeah, you got an alibi because it's like it was more like 90s.
And right there on the right is
Right.
J.D. Bonner. That's AJ's mom. Wow, I'm telling you, quarterbacks, you get all the good-looking women. What a beautiful woman. Wow. AJ's doing some things right down there. So if you're a youngster in Alabama, start getting the football out and throw it around the backyard with Pop. You see?
What a legend.
Did he
That was
say
AJ
grow up to
McCarron,
be
right?
quarterbacks?
No, I think
He's like, if you're in Alabama, you should want to be
Yeah.
a quarterback.
Yeah,
This is what you get.
that was the greatest.
That was AJ McCarron, right?
Yeah. It was AJ
Yeah.
McCarron. Yeah,
I remember that.
Bro, wow. I give you a wow.
Yeah, wow. Wow.
Just
Like,
admiring a beautiful woman.
yeah,
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? It's human beings,
She
man.
blew up
In the
after
backyard
that.
and throw it with Pop.
Yeah. Come on, Moss.
That's where I'm going
Slinging that
today.
thing. Start
We
slinging
got
it, boy.
the Commanders. We got video of the Commanders wide receiver 1 working out. It's good, man. Things are looking good for the Birds. With McKee sitting out, here's their wide receiver 1 at the speed.
Wow.
Dude, how big does he look
Fatso.
right now?
Oh, my God, dude.
It's not Debo no
He's a
more.
love.
Fatso.
Look at it.
Oh, my God. Look how thick
Dude,
he is.
I might be able to cover him.
He looks like
Boom.
like a fullback, tight
Yeah.
end or something like that.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Dude, they got
That's
issues going on down there.
Wow. Oh, my God. He's sick.
Yeah.
Terry McLaurin wants out.
What happened to Debo? My God.
The Niners knew something. They didn't just giving him up.
No, that's Shanahan. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. He looks like... he looks like Hayward, Ironhead Hayward.
Oh, man.
Got the bus out there running around.
Right? My God.
Jesus.
Oh, man.
Dude, you're going to love this clip of Cam Ward talking about getting up at 5 a.m. and practicing at 4:30.
I said yes, sir.
Crazy.
I've grown up, watched my dad wake up at 4:30 doing the job he didn't like. So, if I can't wake up early and do what I need to do for a job I do like, I shouldn't be playing football. And that goes to everybody in the locker room. If you can't have the expectation for yourself that you want to be whether a good or a great player and want to put the work in, I just think that's how it should go. I just think good things only come to those who work.
This is the first time we talked to you.
I love this kid. Do me a favor. I need that clip. Text me that clip.
He said he saw his dad getting up at 5
I
to do
will
something he didn't love.
Didn't love. At least I could do. I love
as it's 10 of 11, and probably
Moss is sleeping.
Moss is definitely sleeping. He's definitely sleeping. Did Anthony have practice today? What's today? Friday?
Probably not.
No, right.
Yeah, probably not today.
No, you're right.
I'm just saying that's
It's 3 days.
They're
doing 3 days,
yeah,
right?
They take the Fridays are off.
Right,
for the
Thursday, right. He's probably sleeping too.
Yeah, no,
you
it's
sent
such
it
a
to me?
great
I
clip.
just sent you the clip, yeah.
Good.
That's such a great
I
clip.
got it. I'm going to forward this to my kids right now. Thank you, Cam Ward.
Should be their
All
alarm
right.
clock.
K-Red said
All right.
his son might be up by 1.
Yeah, dude, are you kidding me? Look at it. I'm going to text him right now.
Yep.
Boom. Watch this, you MFers.
We're going to look at it and roll right back over.
No, that I got the chills when I saw that clip yesterday.
I love it.
I was like,
I was
Anthony's gotta
fired up,
see
man.
this.
I love that. That's
Yeah.
messaging.
Yeah, no, that had me fired up.
Yeah, that's a football player.
Yeah, man.
I will root for that kid until the end.
Yeah.
Because that's a kid with the right attitude.
Nah, it makes
God
you
bless
put
him.
things in perspective right away.
Yeah, man.
He's grounded. He knows
Yeah.
what's up.
I'm a scout. I hear that. Like, I'm a GM. I hear that. I just go, yeah.
Yeah, we made the
Kid
right
gets
pick.
it.
Yeah.
Kid gets it.
All right, one more. NFL CBS gave their broadcast announcing teams were released this week.
Oh, yeah. What do we got?
Our boy, Charles
Davis, CD.
demoted. He's on the D squad now. I'm not happy about this at all.
I mean, I think he's mid tier. I don't think he should be down at the bottom.
No.
he ain't
No.
the top guy.
Hold on, let me figure.
So I can't read that. So you're going to have
I gotta
to.
pull it up. Here we go.
You're going to have to read it to me.
So the A squad: Nance, Romo, Tracy Wolfson.
By the way, Romo,
I hate Romo.
he's getting worse and worse and worse every
I've
year.
never seen an announcer have a downward trajectory.
Right?
Oh.
Usually
Like he came in and he was awesome. He was awesome because he was just breaking down things, and then it went to his head, I think.
Yes, he
and
never
now he overanalyzes and
never
talks
shuts
about.
up.
He don't, dude. Shut up.
Yes.
Shut up.
There's also just like no energy between the two of them at all. Like when I listen to both of them, I just like want to fall asleep. They don't get me engaged.
Well,
in the
I
game.
love Nance. I still love Nance.
Yeah,
I
Nance
think
is
Nance.
awesome.
Well,
is
he's
just a
great,
legend.
but like
Yeah,
him
yeah.
with Tony, it just doesn't work.
Well, Tony's a clown. Like Tony,
He is a clown.
It's not about putting you to sleep. It's more he's a fool. Like he gives you no insight whatsoever.
No.
Brady's 1,000 times better.
It went
than
to
him.
his head. I'm telling you.
You're right.
Yeah. So here's the big addition. The B squad: Iron Eagle, J.J. Watt is their
Yeah,
second
I think
one.
he's going to be good. J.J. Watt.
Evan Washburn. The C team: Kevin Harlan, Trent Green, Melanie Collins, and then we got Andrew Catalan, Charles Davis, Jason McCourty, A.J. Ross.
So who bumped Charles though? Is it because of the TJ?
Charles got bumped by J.J.
because of Watt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I
JJ's
think he's
gonna be good, yeah.
I think he's gonna be so good.
Yeah, me too.
And I've seen him on do like McAfee and stuff. Like
Yeah,
funny.
he's
Boy's
good.
funny.
Yeah.
He knows what it looks like.
And T-Mac is one of the fill-in rovers still.
Yeah.
We like that.
It always freaks me out when I see your clip and I'll hear him like doing an NFL game somewhere
Yeah.
else.
Yes,
And hear
yes.
his
I know
voice.
it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
And because he's got such a baseball
He
voice,
does. And I'm like,
right?
Yeah.
It's
It
weird.
makes you think every single time I hear it.
But you
Do
know,
you think people in other cities think that? Do they think, oh, this guy's got a baseball voice? We
Nah.
just know.
No,
We're
it's
conditioned
tattooed
to
into
it.
our brains.
Right.
yeah, exactly. Like, do you remember back in the day Harry was the voice of NFL films.
Yeah. And that was weird.
He would do the yearbooks like, and the 2008 Steelers, like, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, it's big time.
That's all I got. Well, I got one piece of entertainment news. We got TV Todd coming up. There's a new power couple.
We got our we got our making varsity.
All right. Well, there's a power couple out there now.
Who we got?
He's got a new movie releasing this weekend. Liam Neeson.
Oh, I saw that.
He's with Pam Anderson.
I know. Interesting. They were making out.
Yeah, they're
Wait, they're actually together?
Yeah, he's.
They did a movie together.
He hasn't dated anyone since his wife died in like a skiing accident or something. Like 20 years, and then
Liam, I always like Liam. He's cool.
Yeah,
good for him.
Liam and Pam. Wow,
he's like 20 years or older. He's holding it down. Yeah,
that's fun.
Yeah.
All right, good job. All right, making varsity.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
get right to it. Brought to us by the Folk Auto Group, Charlie Folk, our good friend who has a wonderful dealerships we tell you about all the time in South Jersey. Let's get the Folk Making Varsity segment up. And what do we got today, buddy?
So Roman finally announced their new basketball coach, and he's an alum of the school, 07 grad, Brad Wanamaker. So big hire for Roman Catholic.
So we were talking about this. You remember Brad at Pitt? Pitt he had that big, tough guard. Like, he was a strong.
He was a pitbull. I talked to Jay Wright about it before. He's like, it was one of his biggest mistakes letting him leave. They didn't offer him Nova out of Roman. It was like one of his biggest mistakes. He's like, because he played against him. For 4 years.
He would have been
Brad started for 3 years. He played with DeJuan Blair and Brown and all those guys. Levance Fields,
great defender, dog.
Yeah, and then he went.
I love watching him play.
Yeah, 4-year starter at Pitt. 3-year starter, played there 4 years. Went overseas, was like the best guard in Europe for a while. Was like playing in Germany, signed with FC Barcelona, and then he ended up coming to the NBA for his last 5 years. Played for the Celtics, Warriors, and Hornets. And he's giving back. He has an AAU program in Philadelphia, BW Elite. So he'll come on the show next week. He had something that popped up.
Nice.
But great guy. He was a teammate. We played hoops together. We roomed on trips together.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Brad, him and his brother Brian, twin brother.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, big announcement in the Philadelphia Catholic League for him to kind of – he was on the bench the last 2 years. For him to be promoted to be the head coach at Roman Catholic is pretty cool. And when they posted it, they had like Brad Stevens talked about him. They had quotes from like big-time people.
That's fantastic.
It was really cool.
Nice.
Jamie Dixon talked about him.
Yeah.
So they had some really cool quotes from like around the country for him taking the job. So
that's very cool.
Yeah, big time in the local scene. And then fall sports start up in 2 weeks, man. Football is next week for high school. The Heat Act, a week from Monday. Heat Act starts up.
What's that?
It's so fall sports usually starts the second Monday of August. But because football, they want you to acclimate with no pads on to heat. So you do 3 days, 4 days with, just to get your body acclimated to the heat before you can go full pads.
Okay.
So it's called a Heat Act week. It's a PIAA thing. It's a basic thing.
But they've been going at.
I know, but by the rules.
They've been playing.
They're just workouts. They're not team. They're just workouts.
Okay.
Right,
where people come and work, and they're not official. They're not official practices.
Gotcha.
Right.
Just
I
workouts.
come home, I smell
anyone
the
can go,
pads.
open to anybody.
Yeah.
Show up.
Almost
anyone
like an
from
OTA
school.
or something, like a voluntary workout.
Yes.
Yeah.
So anyone can come. They're allowed. So,
That's so
but
stupid,
this is
though.
a rule.
Like, why do you even do
They
it?
acting like they're not doing that.
know.
So this is a rule where you come in and you get acclimated to heat.
Yeah.
So that starts up, and then we'll be here before you know it. A lot of
Heat
rankings
Act.
came out.
Wow.
Philadelphia Catholic League, a lot of teams ranked in top 200, all four again.
Number 17, 16?
So ESPN's ranking the other day came out. It was 16 for St. Joe's Prep in the top 25. Heritage, so they're playing.
Heritage is 9.
9. St. Thomas is 7. St. Francis is 7. And the Math is 22. So they have 3 top 25 games.
Wow.
Who's
number one?
In the ESPN rankings. I think it was out in California. I think it's
Was it Bosco?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's ESPN Next. It just came out this week. So big rankings. And then there's a lot of that do the top 200. And LaSalle was like in the 40s, 30s, 40s.
Wow, that's good.
And then Roman and Bonner were in the late hundreds. So to have 4 teams in the top 200 is pretty crazy.
Overtime.
Love OT.
OT. Love it.
So yeah, fall sports are going to be here, and then soccer.
So what's the schedule? I know the first football game is what, the 22nd, 23rd?
Yep. Just that Friday night
that's
for
the
St.
Heritage.
Joe's Prep. Yeah, that's the Heritage game on ESPN. It'll be a Friday night game on ESPN. So it's a big showcase down in Florida. So they bounce it back and forth between Aquinas and American Heritage. They do a huge showcase down there, but it's big time. They get schools from all over the country.
How about then soccer starts?
So fall sports that we'll be starting is it's football, it's boys and girls soccer, it's cross country, and it's golf, which it changed over. It used to be in
I
the
thought golf
spring.
was spring.
They moved it over, so it's a PHLY thing. It's in the fall.
Why?
I think because of the demand of golf courses.
That makes
as it grown,
right.
it starts more in the spring. So this is like kind of the tail end.
Yeah.
It's a little easier to get on in September.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
Than trying to get in May.
Yeah,
You know,
that makes
so,
sense. Yeah.
Like you want to have a championship. The championship that in September. Imagine trying to have a championship in June.
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't be able to get on
So many
course.
outings
So,
and stuff people are having. Yeah.
but yeah, so I'm excited for Penn Charter. Dealing with some girl sports. We have field hockey, which I never really dealt with. That's a fall sport, so that's coming.
Oh,
up.
right.
Learning about that, and really just supporting the coaches, doing coaches meeting, doing some development before we start. Just
So are you in the office every day now? Like, is this
every day?
Yeah,
we're in there every day. Just trying to get ready, prepare. I'm trying to do some team bonding stuff. We're gonna have like a barbecue for like all athletics to come out and trying to just get everyone together and.
I love that.
Yeah, do some parent meetings, do some coaches meetings, and it's gonna be cool.
That's awesome. How was it having a grade school too?
Yeah, so we have
Do you? I know you have an AD that
there's a middle
deals
school
them.
AD, Brian Eckert, and we've been talking a lot. He's gonna do a really good job. He's done it the last couple of years, but we want to expand the role because being at a school, I think it's something that's unique to Penn Charter. Not all schools have this.
No.
So to have basically like a farm system, so I really want to make sure we're maximizing and developing that 5th through 8th grade middle school program, and that the varsity coaches
and the grade school has every sport.
Yeah. They have football. They have basketball.
Who did the grade school play in football?
It's tough to find games, but there's schools that have them.
Yeah.
They don't play a ton of games, but they figure it out and they get creative because it's not like part of a state association. So you can get creative and play like a youth ball team or do something else. But just getting them reps and like really making sure we're developing those coaches and having our head coaches work with them as well. I think that was
because you want to have the same uniform. You want to run the same system.
Yeah. So when
basketball.
Yeah, you want to be able
system.
to. You want to be able to put stuff in so when they get there, they can hit the ground running.
Yeah, they know
not
it.
so much a learning curve.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, we're working, man. We're putting our head down. We're working.
Fun building, huh?
It's building, man. It's awesome. So it's a really cool place. I've been exploring the campus, so it's been great.
So it's such an interesting. I was there years ago. I did Matt Ryan's charity thing, and it was so I was on campus. I was like, oh my god, this place is.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
It's mad. It's like
tomorrow we're
it's
hosting
like
Tyrese Maxey's youth camp.
Oh, really?
Yeah, tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's great.
So he's excited. We're dealing with his team this week.
Oh, that's great.
So, Tyrese Maxey Foundation doing the youth camp. It fills up. He does it for 200 kids. He opens it up, the link, for like 90 seconds, and it's gone.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah,
he comes in, he spends the whole day.
Some breaking news from Diana Rossini. The Micah Parsons Cowboys relationship has deteriorated to the point where the star pass rusher is considering drastic measures, which could include a trade request or even a declaration that he is severing his relationship with the team, per multiple leak sources.
Wow. Micah!
Let's go Birds.
We're gonna have to hit up Andre Odom and to have a little conversation.
Hold on.
That's our guy, eh?
That's our guy.
So what are they doing?
Oh
this
my
is Jerry.
god!
Jerry's just so full of himself. He's going to end up paying him, but he just does his dance. He did it with Dak. He did it with CD.
Yeah.
It's like, what are
and
you
he ends
doing?
up paying way more money than he needs
like,
to.
What are you doing?
If he really wanted to stab them in the back, he just comes right here.
Oh my god!
If he really wants to piss them off,
oh my god!
Right here.
Well, I mean, they'd have to trade him here.
Well, sure, but still.
Yeah, because they have him under control for the next 3 years if they wanted. This year and then in
they
two
could tag him
tags
twice. Yeah.
I mean, obviously he wouldn't show up, but they technically have him for 3 years, which is.
That's awesome. So let's
got
recap.
chaos.
Let's
Chaos in the
recap the
division.
NFC East. All right,
Giants stink.
Giants blow.
Yes.
Russ stinks. Right, he got nothing left.
Yeah, nothing
All
in the
right.
tank.
What? Scary Terry's holding out. Wants a trade.
You got Fatso in the one.
Fatso number one. The Cowboys are doing punishment wind sprints because they're not paying attention to the coach.
Because they hate the coach. The coach is a disaster.
I think it's because the Eagles are just doing so well. They're panicking and trying to catch up.
Yes.
Like everything's going well for us right now, right? I mean, but they're panicking, right?
Let me ask you a question. How's Deebo Samuel going to get open against Quinyon Mitchell?
Right. Jesus Christ. He couldn't get open against Jalen Carter.
Jordan Davis.
What are you talking about?
Dude.
Could you imagine Quinyon?
I'll put him in a straitjacket.
Oh, that's awesome.
They're
Oh,
panicking.
wow.
Love it.
That is great. That's
The
great
whole
news.
division's in
It's
turmoil.
shambles.
Yeah,
Shambles.
dude.
Love it.
Oh, my God. It's awesome.
Hey, they
All
might
right.
they might go 16-1 now.
I know, we're just
They're
trashing.
sweeping the
Go
division.
figure it out.
Yeah.
I know. Oh, my God. All right. We before we get to TV Talk, because we're going to enjoy our hot sauce with TV Todd.
Oh, nice.
All right. So let's taste now. Tell the backstory of our hot sauce people.
So we got Steve G is in the chat often.
Where's he at? Steve A! Come on.
So him and his boy.
Come
I'm
on,
not sure.
boys.
It's his brother. Is it your brother? Yeah.
That's great. What's up, brother?
How you doing?
My man, good to see you.
VG, good to see you. What's going on?
This is great. I love it. Hobbs, man.
Hobbs, yeah.
That's cool.
This is Hobbs right here.
What's up, Hobbs? My man. That's great, man. Good to see you guys.
Good to see you.
So, you got to tell us give us the whole backstory, man.
Yeah, so this is my cousin John Hobbs. I'm Sean Prince of Valley. About a year and a half ago, we decided to, start making hot sauce. So
I love it.
He was making small batches for Christmas for the longest time, little 1 ounce bottles. And, he's thinking about upscaling. So we were talking at the bar one night.
Yeah.
And,
my man.
It came to a thing where, let's, start trying to do something with it. So we started renting out space at Liberty Kitchen over in Fishtown. And,
Get out of here.
And, we started the process. And it's been pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. What made you get into just making hot sauce?
Oh, when I moved into Northern Liberties, I started a garden, and I turned out I was a pretty good gardener, and I had thousands of peppers. And I was like, what am I going to do with all these peppers? So we decided to make hot sauce, and that was 15 years ago now.
That's
We're
a
making
great
a
story.
long time at home.
I'm a pepper man.
Yeah,
I love
All right.
pepper. I love peppers. What peppers do you grow?
Jalapeno, Serrano, Fresno.
Oh, yeah. The
Thai,
Serranos are the tastiest.
bell,
Yeah, I'm a
garlic.
Serrano man.
We put a bunch of garlic, onions, carrots, and then
Oh,
it's
this
fermented
is
for
awesome.
6 months.
Oh, my God. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Oh, that's delicious.
Ooh, this is phenomenal.
Wow.
Wow.
Really good.
And then everything
That's unbelievable.
everything we filter out, we dehydrate and make a shake, like a crushed pepper replacement.
Holy smokes.
So that's what's on the rim.
Oh, that's great.
Wait, who's your Hobbs?
I'm Hobbs.
Jenny Hobbs related to you?
That's my sister over
Ah,
here.
Jenny Hobbs, a Philly bar legend. This is royalty. Philly bar scene royalty here.
Oh, my God. That's delicious.
And we got some buffalo chicken dip here as well.
Dude, that hot sauce is tasty, man.
Thank you.
That is tasty.
It's no vinegar. It's not cooked. It's keep refrigerated sauce, fresh.
Dude, I was about to say to you,
Fermented.
sometimes the hot sauces are too vinegary. I go, yeah, this was delicious.
All right.
Oh, my God, man. That's awesome.
That's solid.
Yeah.
Great job. Wait, people got to taste this. Now, how are you distributing it?
So we make it at Liberty Kitchen. They sell it there. We're in River Ward's Produce, both locations, Fishtown, Old City. We have Bottle Bar East sells it. Where in one of the beer fridges they have a nice little shelf. Herman's Coffee in South Philly. Where else? Standard Tap has it on.
Oh, good.
Bishop's Collar has it on as a house
Yeah,
sauce.
Bishop's Collar, sure. Rob
Spreading
Cherry's
out,
joint.
trying to saturate the city.
I love it. Oh, my God. Can you ship it, too?
Yeah, it's for sale on the website, too, hobsauce.com.
Yeah, Hobbs sauce, so 2 S's, right?
H-O-B-B-S.
Okay, right. And then sauce.
So 3 S's.
Right.
No, 2 S's.
Right, 2 S's. So Hobbs, I want to get everybody to get it right. And we're going to tweet out the link and everything else. But hobbssauce.com. This is
Dude,
great.
it's phenomenal.
First of all, I love creative people, right? Like, I love the fact you went, I got like a glut of peppers. What am I going to do with all these peppers? And you're like, I'll start making some sauce. And so you just experimented?
Yeah, it evolved from there. That was really what set the initial recipe. Like the rest of the peppers I grew in the garden turned into, that was the ratio that I used for the sauce. And then about 5-6 years ago, I started fermenting it. And once I started doing that, people were like, whoa, this is like really good
Yeah,
sauce. Now
man.
it's like, it's pretty good. So now we're doing a 6-month ferment, and it comes out real funky and fresh. And
Dude, I love that, man. God bless you guys, man. That's fantastic.
God bless. Thank you for having us.
No, my God. Like,
That's awesome.
I think that is so cool. I love people that are creative and want to create something, right? Like, you know, and that's what you did. Like, you built, like, this is going to be, trust me, I taste it. This is going to be big.
All right.
This is, it's too good. It's delicious. I had the one. In fact, I want more. I mean, it's that good. Oh my God! This is now. How many different things do you have?
So we have the sauce, and then everything after the ferment we filter out and dehydrate and make the shake. We made a green batch of Verde for Christmas, so we did it red and the green.
Oh, I love it.
People really liked it, but we don't really have the resources to make that much right now. But that'll be on the menu coming soon. Probably
Yeah, I
barbecue
want to taste
sauce.
it again. See what I was sure. Damn, that's good.
Yeah, it's not just heat. Really
Yeah,
good
it's
flavor
not
to
crazy
it.
hot.
Flavor. Yeah.
Well, that's what I
Really
like
good
about it is because I love peppers, right? I'm a weirdo, right? I love peppers, but I don't just like the heat of it. I like the taste of it. And so that's why I like, you know, serranos or some, even some of the hotter peppers I like. I like a habanero or whatever. But, and then I'm a big the Calabrian chilies, you know, must be in the blood. And, you know, so I like those peppers. They're delicious. And your sauce is tasty. That's what I think that's fantastic.
Thank you.
And you never had any, you just said, I'm just going to make some hot sauce.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been
Are you a chef?
interested in
Like
cooking. I do a lot of barbecue and smoking of meats and things
Good.
like that. I've done some events with Jenny back in the past with her beer week events and stuff. I cook at the bar.
That's
make
great,
tacos.
man. That's great. I was a host for Beer Week a couple times. I had the hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the hammer, baby.
The hog.
I love it. You kidding me? I gotta tell you, you guys, I love it. I love the story. You trust me. I know. I can foretell things. You guys are going to be big.
Much appreciated.
You're going to be big. I love it, man. This is great. Great. Thanks for
Thank you
hanging.
so much for having us
Without
on.
a doubt, man.
Yeah, man. Just, you know, a local brand made in Philly.
Listen, anything that's Philadelphia, we promote. All right?
Absolutely.
I'm a believer. Nobody's going to do it for us. We got to do it for each other. So anything that happens in Philadelphia, the big creative people are doing stuff, we're behind it.
Amazing.
So we're behind you guys.
And we brought some T-shirts for you guys.
Love it.
And he's part of
We
our
didn't have any
family.
t-shirts,
He's
but our
in the
friends
chat.
over at,
He's in the chat every day, busting stones.
Our friends at Ambler Apparel got them made for us yesterday, just for this. So.
Oh, good, man. That's great. Sweet. That's awesome. Once again, hobbssauce.com. You can get you got to taste it. You guys are going to go nuts. You'll love it. And a couple of other places.
Liberty Kitchen is where we make it. They sell at Bottle Bar East. Riverwoods Produce is the big one. That's
a
they
good
have Old
store.
City and Fishtown. Herman's Coffee in South Philly. Bishop's Collar, Standard Tap. We're trying to add places.
Mind
on the
you, you know
weekly.
how to make a Bloody Mary, cuz. Who made the Bloody Mary?
Yeah, come on.
Jenny's
That's why
job
she's
over
a bar
there.
Hall of Famer.
That's a good
Philly.
Bloody Mary.
Yo,
I helped us simply.
yo, that Bloody Mary is outrageous. Yo, that's outrageous, man. Your Bloody Mary's delicious.
I'll get you some more.
No, it's
I'll
good.
Get you some more, yeah.
Go Birds, too. I love it. You're all right.
35 days. Let's go.
I love it. That's fantastic. Great stuff.
Amazing.
Guys,
Yeah,
thank you
nice
so
work.
much.
Yeah,
you guys
really.
are awesome, man.
Fantastic. Thank you so
all right?
much.
Anything we can do to help, we're in, all right?
Yep.
We love that stuff. I completely love it.
We got stock on hand. We ship from our houses, so
Great.
everything's online.
Oh, that's fantastic.
All right,
Thanks,
guys.
boys.
Thank you so much.
You guys are great. You guys are great. All right. Time now for our man, TV Todd.
Act like a man. You can't handle the truth.
It's time for TV Todd.
Here he is, TV Todd. Where you at? There he is, my man. We missed you, buddy.
Guys? What's up, AD? I know. What's up, guys? What's up, AD?
I miss you, Todd. It's been a minute, man.
I know, man. Listen, I was just laughing to myself as you were playing my intro. VG, I heard your steaks intro today. I love your intros so much. We need to put out a whole record of them.
I don't know about that. Now you're getting carried away.
Good. I love them, man. I sing them all day long.
It's time for TV Todd.
Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun.
The Cosettes, man. They're gonna take maybe that's our niche, making these little jingles.
Jingles? We'll do commercial jingles?
Yeah, maybe that's
Yes!
the niche for the Cosettes.
Yeah.
You know?
I
Bring Todd in. Let's bring Todd in. We're growing the team here, Todd.
Yeah. That's fantastic.
I love it.
By the way, cuz this Bloody Mary is outrageous. Like, if I told you, it's probably the best Bloody Mary I've ever had.
Dude, I was going to say, I don't drink a lot of them, but it's easily the best I've ever had.
The pickle, the pepper, the celery. I mean, I'm like on the Bloody Mary, right? Like, whatever. I'm not a vodka guy. This freaking thing is delicious, man. My God. I'm actually enjoying it. I haven't even touched my coffee. I'm like, I'll just drink this.
I'm definitely jealous because I'm a hot sauce man. I've eaten pho with you, so I'm with you. I love it red. I'm jealous this morning.
Yeah.
Got to send them out some Hobbs, man.
You will love this hot sauce. I mean, it's so tasty. Because again, we're pepper people, right? So it's just a tasty. The hot sauce is tasty. Sometimes it's too hot. You don't even get a taste of it. Like, I don't even mind the heat, but it's just, there's no taste. Or too vinegary. This stuff, dude, I'm going to send you some, man. It's freaking good.
I'll go buy some. I just saw that. I just was looking at their website while you guys had them on.
Good. Yeah. We got to support our locals.
Absolutely.
Did you see the Mitchkoff, the Tockett Mitchkoff thing?
I love it. I loved it. I loved it.
He's the greatest Tockett.
I'll tell you what I don't understand, and maybe AD, you as a coach probably understand this more than I do. But why would you, in terms of developing a strategy, why would you limit it? Why would you say, "Oh, we're a dump and chase team," or "We're a carry the puck in team"? It depends on the player, and as Tockett said, who's in front of you, the circumstances. I never understood that.
For sure. I mean, I was saying earlier, like the best coaches are the ones who adapt. There's obviously, Boeheim ran the 2-3. He would teach his zone, right? There's principles that can kind of translate, or you have to then you have to recruit to that style, right? But in today's world, you have to be able to change and adapt because these kids can do so much, and they're so talented, and they have so much size and athleticism. So the best coaches are the ones who can adapt to what they have, and then they say, all right, this is what we're going to do. Change what we have.
I watched it a lot. I watched it a lot in youth hockey. My daughter played youth hockey her whole childhood, and I would watch these kids who were very skilled young players when they were really young, 10 years old, like really young, and they learned to carry the puck through people from end to end, and they could do it at that time. But as they got older and the competition got better and bigger, they couldn't. They still would try to do that, and they'd lose the puck constantly. So the coaches would always say it's situational. If someone, if you have
an opening,
time and space,
then do it.
Right.
Go.
Right. Got to know the difference.
Well, the beauty is Tock obviously respects Mitchkoff's ability, right? Like he knows he's a special player. They know what he is, so they want to cultivate that. This is what I love about it because, and this is what you said about Tortorella, which is, he was here to break his balls for a year, right? And then it's like, all right, now I got a guy like Tockett who understands his skill level and will foster that. Make sure he doesn't go a little too crazy, but will really enhance and foster his skill.
Yeah, that's what you need. That's what you need. The rigidity that we've experienced with prior coaches, I really didn't love. But Mitchkoff, you got to harness it. You got to let him be him, but you got to coach him. He's young. So it's I'm excited. I can't wait. I cannot wait. They're going to be up here on September 25th, and I can't wait to see the team.
Wow. It's going to be all Hershey. Can't wait, man. It's going to be amazing.
Did I tell you? I guess I can say this. I told you my Bahamas story, right, cuz?
Yes.
I guess I can
you can
say
say
it.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. So I was on vacation, 2 weeks ago, and I was in the Bahamas, and I was walking through the casino to go to dinner, and I'm walking past a slot machine in Bahamas, and who's there? Jonesy.
Nice.
Jonesy
It was
kills me,
awesome.
man.
He was there. He was teaching his family. They were playing. He wasn't even playing, but he was there for like a grandson's birthday party or something. It was great to see him. But they're going to be up here on September 25th. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, that's great. Oh, I love it. I love it. He's the best. The best. What's new in your world? Are you still on set?
Yeah. I took a day.
I didn't hear from you all week. I was like, dude, he's like MIA.
I know. Nobody.
I was going to send a search party up there.
When we're in production, it's like 18-hour days and it's nonstop. And we're in the last 2 weeks of production now. So I took off today. I'll be back on set over the weekend and Monday, and then we wrap. So, but when you're in it, man, it's really tough to do anything else.
No, you know, when you're in that, when you're shooting, you have to be omnipresent. It's just you consume it. It consumes you.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun though. I won't, I'm not gonna lie.
Dude,
I love this. I love it.
Dude, I miss it. I miss Video Village.
Yes.
Hopefully soon, buddy.
Yeah, man, we'll catch up about your projects too.
Yeah. All right, what's going on? Let's go. What do we got? What are we watching this weekend?
So a couple things. We mentioned some films quickly over the last couple weeks, but I want to touch upon some that I've actually seen now. So I watched. I'll throw this one out right away. We can move on quickly because I know VG will go nuts when he hears this. But I watched the five.
He watched Alto Nights on his plane from the Bahamas.
Movie of the year, brother.
Love it, Todd.
No, it's going to be worse for you, VG. It's the 5-hour Billy Joel documentary.
I couldn't be more. There's not a show I couldn't be more out on in the history of shows.
I watched the first part. I liked it.
It's fantastic.
I liked it.
Really is.
I liked it. I didn't watch part 2, but I watched part 1.
Oh man.
Hey,
VG's disappointed, man. Look at that face.
Part 2 is equally good. I mean, it's real you got to honor that guy's career. Unbelievable.
Do you?
And the documentary is fantastic. Yeah.
Have you seen the documentary Hired Gun?
Oh yeah, the Netflix one about the studio musicians.
Yeah. You just that one when he's like a miserable human being who treated his band terribly, and the one guy killed himself because he treated him so poorly. I'm out on that guy.
I mean, come on.
No way.
Billy Joel is who he is because he's perfectionist, and he's an artist. And when you see this, it's incredible. Like to watch.
I can't listen to this anymore.
It's unbelievable.
I can't listen to this anymore.
Todd, I was locked in for part 1. It was great. I enjoyed part 1.
So wait, it's 2.5 hours apiece.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And
it's a movie.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
To me, it felt like nothing. I love like when the Eagles did it with like the history of the Eagles. I love these long career spanning music docs that are well done, like an HBO Max doc. It's
Right.
great.
Huh. You know what's funny? I'm so out on music. I so don't have a music
See
gene.
Todd driving around cranking Uptown Girl.
So
windows open.
No, he's a storyteller. He's looking at the story.
I was not into when he was doing Uptown Girl. No. When you talking like Vienna and his earlier stuff. Yeah, it's
Scenes from an
legendary.
Italian restaurant. Bottle of red.
Somebody else did it.
Bottle of wine.
A lot of his music.
The thing that was interesting, I thought, Todd, was how they talked about is like the contract situation. And all that was kind of crazy, right? Like in the music industry, how they were trading deals. Like he was with one record company and they traded him. It was like an MLB trade. They traded him for another artist. It was crazy.
He got set back so much in his early career, and then later in his career, you'll get to it part 2 AD. But that they cover the whole thing where it was his ex brother-in-law who was his business manager that stole all of his money.
Yeah, Crazy.
Are there two sides of this story, or did he write and produce this? Is it all from his side?
No, it covers all the warts and all.
I do like 2.5. I think 5 hours is a little long.
Yeah, it's broken in parts.
Yeah, still. Do you need
it's 2
5
2.5.
hours to cover Billy Joel? Can you just do it in like 2.5?
What's the matter with the clothes I'm wearing? Dude, every time you wear.
VG, you're picking his worst music. You're picking the worst music.
These are like the big hits, dude.
That's what he's doing. He's making his point.
These are the big
Todd,
hits.
He's picking all the ones that he wants to pick.
He has so many big hits. That's the thing. There's no artist ever they're going to do what these guys of his generation did. I mean, what, 40 hits, 50 hits? I don't know.
And he's an entertainer. I've seen him live. He's an entertainer. He works. He works on stage.
He admits he gets it. He admits all of his shortcomings. He really does. Wow. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah,
I mean, I love the fact that he's pissed. You're into it. Danny D loves it. Right? It's actually
You're
great
like
to have.
Switzerland. You just sit here neutral.
Yeah, because
He's
listen,
enjoying.
I'm out on all music docs.
He's
But
sipping that Bloody Mary.
Let's talk one more music thing, because VG and I think we're both excited about this. The Spinal Tap sequel that comes out in a few weeks. I'm telling you, I laughed at the trail. I could not stop laughing at the trailer.
The trailer's phenomenal. I hope it holds up. I hope the movie's as good as the trailer.
That's the same director that did Best in Show, right?
Yes.
I love that.
No, it's the same. It's the same. He's in it, but the director is Reiner, right?
Rob Reiner.
Yeah.
Director.
He didn't do Best in Show?
Guest.
No, he didn't. But I thought
He's in it.
What's the tie-in? Isn't there a tie-in?
Christopher Guest is
he's
one of the band members of
okay.
Spinal Tap. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it was the first. To be fair, it was the first mockumentary in this style that was done. In fact, people didn't know when it first came out.
Right, what it
4
was.
years ago, if it was real or not.
Yeah.
Christopher Guest went on to make Best in Show, Waiting for
Right,
Guffman,
right,
and all
right,
these
right.
all these great films. But no, it looks great. You know, they're aged. They're obviously older. They're coming back for one last concert. There's tons.
That's a
of
great
cameos in
idea.
it.
That's a great
Yeah,
idea.
it's good.
Dude, I
really
saw a music doc this week that blew my mind. Sunday Best, the Ed Sullivan story. Did you see this?
No,
I always heard as a kid, like my parents, Ed Sullivan show. Everyone, they broke the Beatles. They were saying like upwards of like 75 million people were watching this show every Sunday night. And he was the first person to put an African-American entertainer on TV, not like a white person in blackface. And he was getting so much slack from CBS. They were like, you can't put African-Americans on because the South will turn us off. And he refused. Like, he was a real champion for civil rights back then.
That's cool.
And really promoting
That's awesome.
the African-American
Yeah.
music and stuff. Like, I knew it. Harry Belafonte was a crazy activist. And CBS, he booked him, and CBS was like, nah, you can't have him on. And Ed Sullivan met with him, and he's like, nah, we'll have you on, and brought him on. Like,
that's great.
Ed Sullivan was
That's
a real
good story.
champion. And he was a sports journalist before he became this
Was
TV
he
host.
really?
Yes, and he was a really good journalist, and he always called out like segregation and teams that wouldn't play teams because there was a black player on it.
Get
Yeah,
out.
he was
Wow.
like really great story about Ed Sullivan.
Oh, I didn't know he was a
that's on
writer.
Netflix.
What is it? Netflix.
Netflix called Sunday Best.
I
Yeah.
watched that. He was a writer, huh?
Yeah, and the performances you see are just amazing.
That's cool. That's
Did
good
they
stuff. That's a
cover?
good
Did
story.
they cover the whole Doors thing with them changing?
No,
up
it's
the lyrics?
mostly just the civil rights stuff and how he was promoting the black artists at the time.
Yeah.
Where's the
Very cool. I'll
backstory
watch
with the
that.
Doors and him?
Well, you weren't allowed to curse and stuff. The Doors, they dropped the F-bomb, right?
Yeah, I forget what they taught. You know, standards and practices talk to them ahead of time, and even Ed Sullivan, I think himself, said you have to change one of your lyrics in "Light My Fire." Okay, it was simple. It was "Girl, we couldn't get much higher."
Oh,
That was it.
yeah.
And they wouldn't. And they said they would change it. And when they went on live, Jim Morrison just sang the real lyric.
But he like
screw it.
looks right in the he gets like right in the camera and says higher. Like, yeah. There's also too. Do you remember the story? I think it was the Mama and the Papas. They were on and they didn't want to lip sync. So the one woman's
banana.
like, "Is she eating while the song's going on?"
Dude, Michelle Phillips. So Michelle Phillips, what she did was they're like, you know, we don't want to lip sync, and they're like, you have to because of the timing and recording. During the performance, she's singing. She's eating a banana.
Yes, while her
she's
voice is singing.
No way. Are you
Yes,
serious?
yes.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
I
Oh,
love
that's
that.
fantastic.
I love the Mamas and the Papas. I would watch 5 hours on them in a heartbeat.
I'd be in on that. Yeah. Well, I like that whole California 60s rock.
Yeah, it's great stuff. All the Valley stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so moving away from music, I watched a couple movies that are streaming right now. I really enjoyed a bunch of them. I watched The Amateur, which is Remy Malek.
I saw it. I liked it.
Yeah,
I liked it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I was mixed. I was enjoying it, but I didn't love it. I loved the ending of it. I got into it more towards the end.
So yes, I'll give you. Like to me, it wasn't great, right? But I enjoyed it. It was I thought it was fun. I like that. I like that stuff.
The pool.
Do you know
pool scene?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, that was
Guy trying to swim
interesting.
away? Yeah.
There's I mean, I don't want to spoil it, but there's a great scene about like
It's in the trailer. It's in the trailer.
Oh, okay. Well, the pool. There's a pool that stretches over a building, right? Like it's a glass pool, and so he basically gets the pool to crack, and you have to swim to the end without falling through it.
Oh wow!
To your
it's crazy.
It's great. It's great. It's cool. Great scene.
Did you know that that's a remake of a 1981 film?
No.
Yeah, it's a remake of a Canadian film, 1981, called The Amateur. Same thing.
Wow, get out! I didn't know that.
Did not know that.
I mean, it's good. I mean, I liked it. I like those international. Yeah, hey, take me to Europe. I'll watch anything.
Yeah, totally enjoyable. He's always enjoyable to watch. Yeah, he's fun to watch.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot. I watched. We talked about it a bit last week for like a second, but I watched it. I watched the movie Locked with Bill Skarsgård and Anthony Hopkins.
How was
That's
it?
great. I liked it. It was like, so it starts off, Bill Skarsgård is kind of this guy down on his luck, kind of a loser, and he tries to break into this. He breaks into a car just to go sit in it. It was unlocked, and the doors then lock, and Anthony Hopkins dials into the car and basically is like going to torture this guy for the next 48 hours, 72 hours.
Get out. All right. I like that.
It's good. It's fun.
Did you see there was a, who was it? It was an actor I like a lot too. He was a thief and he got locked into this apartment, this penthouse apartment, and he couldn't get out and he was dying of thirst. He couldn't figure out the word. It was great. It was a great movie. Well, maybe not great, but it was.
Is Willem Dafoe in
yes.
that? Yes.
Willem Dafoe.
It's like an art. He's like an art collector or art. It was.
He's
great,
an art
man.
thief.
I love that.
Yes.
Yeah, turning up the temperature.
Yes.
I loved it, man.
Yeah, I thought it was
loved
great. I enjoyed that movie. Yeah.
This is a very similar theme in a way, but in a car, and he can control the car. He can control where it drives. He can control the temperature. He even has like zappers in the seats. It's kind of fun.
Oh, that's good. I love a torture movie.
I think it's called Inside.
Not the
Willem
zapper.
Dafoe.
Yeah.
Inside. That's it.
right.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
can
right.
I just
So I think, yeah.
can I just update? We got an update on the Cowboys situation. Among the key issues, Micah Parsons spoke directly with Jerry Jones.
I know the whole story.
Over multiple days, and Jerry Jones believed those conversations were a deal. Parsons said he thought they were just conversations. His agent would handle the negotiations. The agent attempted to start negotiations, and the Cowboys declined to engage with him and told the pass rusher they believe they already had a deal. Now the team is refusing to engage with Parsons' agent at all.
Oh, man.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, Yeah, we already know that.
Oh,
I was just showing. I was just showing Danny D the
a
the
good
story.
friend of ours is one of his representatives.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, man. Pretty wild story.
Gotta love it.
He wants to circumvent.
Jerry belongs in an old folks.
No,
home
he
at this
belongs
point.
right where he's at. Dude.
I know.
Keep him there.
I
Keep
know.
him there, please.
So what else did you see?
So I watched Amateur, I watched Lock, and I also watched this movie we haven't talked about yet. It was a festival favorite, sort of fizzled out in the theaters. I think it's because of its weird name and weird, kind of positioning, but it's called Death of a Unicorn.
Okay.
And I got to tell you about this movie.
Yeah.
So it's a horror comedy.
Okay.
And what's his name? Paul Rudd and Jenna Ortega, right? Their father and daughter, and they're driving out to this remote part. I don't know where they are exactly. They're in another country, and they're going to visit Paul Rudd's boss who's dying, and he's going to help take over the company and whatnot. On the way, they hit an animal in the road. Turns out to be a unicorn, and they figure out. I'm not going to tell much more than this. They figure out that the blood of the unicorn could like cure cancer, and it becomes this crazy horror comedy of the unicorns trying to exact revenge. I loved it.
HBG's face.
I wish we had a close up of your face while Todd's telling the story.
Automatic out.
No, it's a horror. It's horror. Andrew, you'll love it. It's horror.
I've seen the trailer. I would watch it.
Scary, scary unicorns?
They're coming for blood.
I'm talking like teeth, blood dripping.
Yeah, they'll horn you.
Yeah.
Rabid unicorns.
Get you with their horn, man.
Rabid unicorns. No.
Yet another movie that gets
I'm
premise
out
that gets made, and I go, "What the frick?"
Imagine that elevator
And they got
pitch.
Paul Rudd to be in it too.
Put Todd's mic up. He's fading out a little bit. Go ahead, buddy.
You're right. You're right, cuz you look at that, but again, I applaud these anything original, the original premise. Like someone came up with that, and they rather than doing Naked Gun again or doing another superhero,
I
they
get
did
it. I
this.
mean, anything but a unicorn. Like you could pick anything but a unicorn.
Moose.
Whatever.
But that's why they did it.
Anything.
Angry moose. Regular moose is scary. An angry moose.
Unicorn's like what?
Zebra.
That's why they did it. That's why they did it. They did it exactly for that reason, because you and I, we don't unicorns. We don't. It's a little kid thing. We don't care.
Right.
And they turned it into a scary
All
killer
right.
beast.
All right. Okay. You convinced me. I mean, I'm not going to watch it, but you convinced me.
Well, I understand why it fizzled out, like he said in the theaters.
Yeah. But I appreciate your stance.
Number one movie on Max right now.
The unicorn movie?
Yes.
Wow.
Interesting.
Just not a lot to watch.
Yeah.
To get number one.
It's a dead period of time, though. Not like you're number one in September.
Well, I don't know. It's got so number one is definitely the Unicorn. Number two is Sinners. Number three is Opus. I mean, there's some strong movies in there.
Yeah. Anything else? Anything for me? I got music docs, unicorns. Like, give me a movie.
Final Destination. Well, yeah, I don't know.
No Final Destination.
Andrew. So you saw Final Destination Bloodlines, which is now streaming today on Max, right?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch. I just want to watch the opening scene again. I think that opening scene in the restaurant, the Sky Restaurant, is some of the most incredible filmmaking.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good movie. I liked
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Final Destination 6 and great filmmaking. Do they belong in the same sentence?
6. I'm gonna say it's probably
Yeah.
16. It's like 16.
There's 6 of them. How many of them are?
There may be 6.
Let's think
Cuz
there's
you got to
6,
trust me though. You got to trust me. This opening sequence, which is like maybe 20 minutes long, I watched it and I was like, man, I don't even know technically how they did it. It's really pretty incredible.
Listen. When it comes to that, I do trust you implicitly. I'm sure it is good. So,
Todd, I saw they wrapped Shrinking. I'm excited to see the last season of Shrinking.
Is the next season going to be the final season? Do you know?
I saw an article saying that they wrote it for 3. I mean, obviously it's so popular they might try to figure it out, but when they wrote it was
that's
3.
a great series.
I love it.
It's a great series. It really is.
You know what series surprised me? I really liked, and it just got picked up for season 2. Also on Apple is Stick, the golf comedy. It was actually really good.
I've had friends watch it who liked it. I didn't see it though.
Andrew's going like
it's
this.
really good.
I didn't like it.
No, I thought it was well written. Owen Wilson.
I think Owen Wilson was a
Owen
little.
Wilson.
I like Owen Wilson.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, I got no beef with Owen Wilson. I like him.
Oh, Todd, I saw Riff Raff.
I told you about Riff Raff.
You talked about Riff Raff. I just watched it. What was it, Sunday? Great movie.
It was, right?
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved it.
Jennifer Coolidge is so funny.
Yeah, she's great.
Scene with the kid coming up.
The kid's great. It's a great movie.
yeah.
You got to see this movie, Riff Raff.
Riff Raff?
It's
Wow.
great. Bill Murray's in it. Ed Harris.
Oh, that's a great
They're
cast.
like old gangsters.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
it's
I'd
great.
like that.
Yeah, it's good.
It's on.
The only one I can't,
Hulu.
you know, I don't get is what's his name, the kid, the Saturday Night Live kid.
Oh, Pete Davidson.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
You out on Pete Davidson?
No, not out. I just
He's edgy. People like that. And
he's edgy.
yeah.
Okay.
He's the first person to say publicly he doesn't understand why he has a career. Like he doesn't get why people get him.
He's a cool guy. Like he likes the Eagles, so I
he's
like
an Eagles
him.
guy. I was gonna say,
but I
he's an
just
Eagles
was
fan.
like, he's a huge like name, and I'm like, all right.
Well, he's dated very famous women.
He's a
That's at the
recent
core of it.
Eagles fan. Let's not give him too much credit.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
He's Fugazi?
He was a big Giants or Jets fan.
Ah,
yeah.
really?
He's Mets. He's all that. Yeah.
I didn't know.
He's from Long Island.
That's what I thought. I'm like, how kid's an Eagles fan? How's that happen?
He just kind of bandwagoned.
All right, that makes sense. All right.
I don't know. Andrew watches all these films when he's training for the tour all the time.
I got it on my phone while I'm
My boy's
pedaling. I'm
riding 40 miles a day on his bike.
Tour de France. I love it. I love it. Any series?
Nothing along the stuff you love, cuz right now it's a little dead on that one. There's a VG. There's a. I think you would like this. There's a really great British comedy. It's hilarious called Such Brave Girls.
Okay.
It's 2 seasons and it is super edgy British comedy. I love it.
Okay.
I love it. I watched the first season, so check that out. I know Platonic is starting again this week. People like that. Seth Rogen. That starts this week. And lastly, I'll leave you with this. So in the theaters today, the big releases are Naked Gun, the remake. And Andrew, have you seen the trailer for the movie Together?
Yes, I have. Yeah. Apparently, they got
so
sued for that movie.
What is it?
They did for what? For what?
Apparently, it was a foreign film. I don't know where it was made, but it was a foreign film that they ripped like scene for scene.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Apparently, they're getting big
What's
time
it about?
sued. It's about a couple who get fused together. And they're like trying to unfuse, and they're like, I don't know, chopping off body parts and stuff. But
Gotcha.
apparently, some Swedish or
Not for
something
us.
that made it.
Nah, I'm out.
Hey,
I'm out on the fusion.
You'll like this. Pete Davidson has become a notable Eagles fan, particularly through his close friendship with Big Dom.
Hold on. I got to text Big Dom.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how he got in.
Their friendship was forged through mutual acquaintances.
Oh, Todd, we have a request to talk about Happy Gilmore 2. Did you see it yet? No.
I couldn't get through. I started it. I stopped it.
Really?
Maybe a quarter of the
I mean,
way
it's a
through.
gimmick. I mean, it's just
It's like for the nostalgia. Yeah, you get the
It
cameos,
is,
you get
but-
the whole.
the movie's a cameo. The whole movie's a cameo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of out on that.
I didn't give it a chance yet, but I've heard enough
You
people
know,
talk
you can't
about it.
I saw it. I liked it.
It's got to be fine. You can't expect it to be great.
Yeah.
The like villain, he's kind of dumb. The guy's not really that good, but
Sandler's the man, though.
Yeah,
Sandler's
Sandler's
whatever
great.
his name is.
Anthony went to the movies last night, saw the Transformers.
Yeah. What do you say? What do you think?
I don't know.
I'm glad kids are still going to the movies, though, Todd.
Well,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm
And you know
excited for
what?
that.
I was fired up. He goes, Daddy, I'm going to the movies with my buddies. We're going to. This is beautiful childhood, right? Him and his buddies go to the movies, and then they went to Nifty 50s after.
And
Yeah,
I did
perfect.
that.
That's a good night.
Right? Like, that's awesome.
I used to go to one on Passyunk. We would do. We
Yes.
go to Riverview and go to Passyunk.
Yes.
Because I went to Meredith. Me and my friends,
right.
that was our thing.
Yeah.
Riverview one, and then we go hit one on
It's the
Passyunk.
best. Cheese fries and
Yeah.
milkshake.
Oh,
They
the
got a
best.
great burger.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, that's
Coach, well,
You're
he's
a Meredith,
awesome.
Meredith kid?
Meredith kid,
Oh, look
baby.
at this guy.
Like,
Yeah.
isn't that great? Like that. I was like, God, Daddy, like that's awesome, man. So
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it, man. Roosevelt Mall. That was me. Roosevelt Mall. Hit the movies. Hit the mall.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
he's a movie. Anthony's a movie kid. Like we'll watch. He's a kid, right? So, but he loves. I gotta watch the. We gotta take him see. He loves the dinosaurs, so I gotta go take him see Jurassic World. But he'll watch some of the some good ones. Like I show him like older movies and he likes them.
Love
That's
that.
cool.
Like
That's really
Jaws,
good. I
like
love to hear that.
like we do all the classics, and it's good, fun. Moscow can't
stuff.
sit through it. He's still sleeping, by the way.
Todd, I was talking about this recently. When I was a kid, we used to take we'd take the bus. We'd movie hop at Riverview. We'd go at 12. We'd look in the papers.
Oh, yeah. It was the
go
best.
to like 3. We thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
Big Mama's house. We'd bounce around.
Me and my grandmother used to do that.
Rush hour.
Oh, it's the
I go to my
greatest.
grandmother's house. She'd take me real early to the movies, and we'd stay there until like 5 o'clock in the
That's the
afternoon.
best.
Just
Yeah.
going from movie to movie.
Probably why they
Popcorn
call it-
all day.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, we should do it. I would do it. The minute we'll get Todd down here and we'll go do the show and then we'll movie hop.
I'm down. I'm down to
All
movie
right.
hop, man.
You in there, Todd?
I love it. I'm totally in. My parents still do that.
My parents, on the weekends, they walk to the Ritz. That's where they go to
Wow.
watch the
All right.
movies.
So Pete Davidson, he said, "That's my guy, cuz I will make them all Eagles fans when I'm done with them." That's freaking awesome.
He's the ambassador, man.
He's the best. He's. I was down there. I was hanging with him last week, and Diplo comes in.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now I have no idea who Diplo is. I know who Diplo is, like I do, but I can't recognize him. Right? So he's walking around and he's like, "Hey, Big Dom, like you got to come to my house." And he's got a house in Puerto Rico. It's like $20 million. It was in Architectural Digest on a mountain, side of the mountain, right? So he's showing us the house, and Dom's like, "Yeah, I'll go if you're not there. I'll go for myself." He's like, "Dom, let's go do ayahuasca." Right? It's the greatest thing in the world. This is Diplo saying to Dom, "Let's go do ayahuasca." And then Dom goes, "Listen, the only mind-altering thing I'm going to ingest is a plate of gnocchi."
Oh, it's great.
Yo, Todd, you and Anthony, Big Dom's gonna have a documentary at some point. I think you guys have
He's got more than that coming.
I'm saying you guys got to get in on
He's
that.
got more than that.
He's a character.
We talked about it, cousin and I, for years.
Yeah.
It's a
He's got
mythical
more than
man.
that coming too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Hey, Todd, people are asking about War of the Worlds. They're saying it's a pile of garbage to avoid at all costs. Is there a remake of that? Fit Dad CEO said also avoid the remake of War of the Worlds at all costs. Pile of garbage.
I've
That
even,
CEO's the greatest.
I've even heard about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I didn't know that there was a feature remake of that. I mean, it was spun off into a television series. I don't
maybe
know
that's what
that-
he-
I
maybe
didn't
that
know
was
about
He's
it.
probably talking about the
it's probably-
series.
probably the series.
He's saying it was a COVID film.
Oh.
Yeah, so it must have been back in like 2020, 21.
Oh, okay. He probably just watched it. Yeah. All right. Well, listen, we got to get going. We're late today, but we love it. It's Friday. Having Bloody Marys and chopping it up with TV Todd.
Todd, it was great seeing you,
I
man.
love it. You
My
too,
brother.
buddy. Great to see you guys.
Let's catch up.
See you,
All right.
Todd.
Thanks,
Have a good
buddy.
weekend.
See you, pal. Here he is. Todd. All right. Time for back in the day moment.
Yeah, let's do it. We're going.
We're going back. We're going back. We're going back in the day with True Mark. Oh yeah!
I think the move is Cosette's to Jingles, man.
Yeah.
I think
We'll
that's
get an
it.
ad. We'll have our own ad agency.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Right?
in. I'll do it with
Yeah.
you.
Don't forget about my boy over here.
Oh,
Little
Joey.
bass in the back.
Oh, Joey's
filling
Joey's
the
in on
back.
that.
Key
Yeah.
component, Joey.
Yeah.
Joey's a big one. Because also Joey could do the print ads.
His dad's going to handle legal stuff.
Right.
Yeah, we're going to be good.
Yeah. What do we got?
Oh, so football's here. Let's go back to a great football moment where the Eagles were on Monday Night Football. Desperate Housewives was popular, and they had T.O. do the opening.
I love it.
Edie.
Hey there, Carol.
What are you doing here?
Oh, my house burned down. And I need to take a long, hot shower. So where are you off to? Looking so pretty.
Baby, it's Monday Night Football. Game starts in 10 minutes.
You and your little games. I've got a game we can play.
Edie, this is major. We've got Parcells and the Cowboys, and Donovan needs me.
Well, what about my needs? What about Edie?
Will you stop it? All of Philadelphia is counting on me.
Well, I can't help myself. I love you, T.O.
Then how about you tell me what's buried underneath that pool?
You know I can't tell you that.
Then I got a game to play.
Terrell, Wait.
Smile's the best.
They're gonna have to win this one without me.
They're gonna have to win this without me.
The smile.
That's amazing. That's
See,
so good.
I was awesome.
Yeah.
That was great.
Oh, that was so good.
That was hysterical. Oh,
Imagine
my
that,
God.
try to run that today. Oh,
right,
gosh.
right.
Yeah, right.
I
Yeah.
know.
That was primetime ABC.
I know.
Yeah, well, like, what would be the big deal? Like, what's the big deal about that?
I know. I agree. But
Yeah, I know.
people be getting heads would be rolling.
Anyway, that's going to do it for us. Everybody, thanks for hanging with us. We love you guys. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Go Phils.
We all silly like the mayor.